All right. Here we are, Logan.
Yep,
My character.
he's so handsome.
Record scratch freeze frame. Yep, that's me.
Which is a boy, I can't wait to watch this amazing medieval fantasy game and not some boring science fiction space game.
Okay, so the plan was, as usual, to play some No Man's Sky. And as usual, something didn't work. So we've had to make a
Why?
slight change.
Why would it work? Honestly.
Right, yeah. So this is my expedition that we're looking at right now. But once Logan is done verifying the files through his Steam, we're gonna switch over to his game, and he's gonna kind of try to catch up to me. Cause, is there a way to see how much I've got on this game? Is this my? No, that's the time, 15:12. I've probably got about maybe 6 to 8 hours on this save. But a lot of that was sort of figuring out what to do. So I'm going to take what I've learned on this gameplay, and then we're going to apply it to yours.
Okay.
Because you'll notice I've done all of Phase 1 and a few of Phase 2, but then I've also done some things in Phase 3, 4, and 5 early.
So you do not need to finish the phase to move on?
No, you don't. That's the thing. There are things that are going to be easier or harder based on where you land and sort of what cards you're dealt. 6 of those hours were character customization, yeah. But I've learned some things over these past few expeditions. The one prior to this one, Cartographers, was difficult. That's a hard expedition. This one is labeled as a laid-back expedition. And it is. It's easier, but is this one called Voyager, I think? Yes, Voyager's expedition. This one is more about jumping through the universe, whereas Cartographers, the whole thing is getting off the planet. You spend the entire expedition on one planet and trying to get off of it, slowly collecting your resources and fixing your ship.
And then the Thargoids show up.
Exactly, and just blow the thing out of the sky. Whereas this one, you start off with the resource, with most of what you need to get off the ground, and then you sort of, by the second phase, you're already at the second rendezvous. The difference is, the second rendezvous is in a different system. So I'm on my freighter that they gave me, which is also a different thing. You are gifted a freighter in this expedition.
Oh, wow.
So I'm already here, and I've fixed the jump drive, so I could, if I wanted to, jump to the next one. But look how many jumps it is to the next expedition, or the next rendezvous. That's 5 jumps.
Easy.
And then we get to where we need to be. So pretty ridiculous how far away they put the rendezvous. So one of the things I've learned was that the thing you need the most is warp fuel. So when we get to your gameplay, we're going to spend a little bit of time just building some of these warp fuel warp cells.
Right.
Because I've got the antimatter that I need for it, but I don't have. That's a hypercore. I could try to find a stormy planet and get some storm crystals. But warp cell is just antimatter house, which is just oxygen and ferrite. So depending on where I am, I think it's a tropical planet, icebound. Does any of these have what would be considered like a stormy planet? A cabled planet. I have no idea what a cabled planet is.
Is that like the weird one?
There's all sorts of names, but like seeing as how copper is like the top thing on this
Oh,
planet.
I know what happened. Quentin went there and gave them
Mm-hmm.
good network internet.
Yeah, I got it lined up. Someone has found this one and named it Optimus Prime. Let's see. Barren planet. Let's see. Just tell us anything about it. Weather, choking sandstorms,
Does that count as stormy?
intense cold, acrid planet, caustic moisture. Hey, Patsy.
Hey, Patsy.
Flora, cactus, yeah. Superheated drizzle,
That's my hip hop name.
invisible mist. These sound like Xbox gamertag generated names.
Invisible Nest 835.
Yeah, uh-huh. Choking humidity, intense cold, and this was choking sandstorm. Huh. I heard this game is amazing, but I've never watched it or played it.
It is a time sink.
It will absolutely take up a lot of your time. There is no amount of time you can give this. It's kind of like the size of World of Warcraft. There's nothing you can do to complete this game. The universe, the galaxy is absolutely enormous. Okay, so bottled lightning, collect storm
Patsy says, you
crystals.
had me at Flora.
So this one says bottled lightning, collect storm crystals, and that is at Rendezvous 2. So there more than likely there's going to be a stormy planet somewhere in the system that I land at with Rendezvous 2. But I gotta get there first. So
Which you can, right? Oh, no, it's 5 jumps away.
not currently. So it's 5 jumps in my freighter. Let's see how many jumps it is in my ship. How do you I don't know. There's so many things about this one too.
GTA 5 stars.
So record a creature with a blood pH under 3.2. I have no idea where that's tracked. Record a predator with aggression levels over 20.0 PAV. I don't know what that means.
Classic POV measurement.
Right. POV. If I go to discoveries, probably. It's somewhere in here.
Patsy says, like the pain scale, 0 is no pain, 10 is you're being attacked by a bear.
Planetary zoology. Okay, here we go. So, alien encounter. No, it's not there.
Thing is,
Discoveries.
Quentin, I don't think a bear would attack me because bears are friend-shaped, so I
Mhm.
doubt there's any aggression in those.
Right.
Behind those kind eyes and fluffy ears. Look at that guy.
Saliva pH 14. Look at that.
Nature is beautiful.
Gender vectorized. Like all these just sort of like weird things. I have no idea what they mean. But I have to assume.
Patsy says, oh, Logan. Poor digestible Logan.
Alright, so let's hop in my ship.
Quinn says
before
that
we-
creature is super basic. It's a basic ass bitch.
Right. I'll show you one of the things that I've learned that has helped me by far the most. That's something I didn't know until I stumbled onto it. So, you'll see I have these arranged in a specific order. When you get your person, they are not arranged like this. They're just sort of stacked up here in the top left.
Yeah.
So one of the first things I do is look at what I'm given to begin with and rearrange them accordingly. So all of my shield stuff is touching, and you'll see that it has this white border around it. Right? These
Yeah.
tiles. If I take this one and move over to here, it does not retain the white border.
I
It
feel
only
like the
has
last
it.
time we played this game, you taught me this.
It's one of those the craziest thing that it does not explain to you at all. So Sergio says, so where's Shelby tonight? K-pop? K-drama? K-potpourri? I can hear some pots and pans clanging downstairs.
It's
she might be-
Kmart. She's at Kmart.
She's at Kmart, yes. We went to H-Mart today. Got me some dashi powder for my tamago yaki. Which is a
Yum.
ridiculous statement unless you know what those means.
I don't know what either of those mean, but I want to eat it.
Tamago yaki is the egg roll, like the egg loaf rolled up into a log thing. And the way that you do it is you mix what's called dashi with it to sort of thin out the eggs. Because if you try it with just eggs, it seems like it's a little too
Thick.
quick to cook. So it doesn't roll the way you need it to. You need it almost kind of runny. So
Is that the
if
thing where you like roll it and then you put it on top of rice and then you slice it and it just goops all down the side?
that is omurice.
I
But
want to make that.
it is
That looks so
similar to
good.
that. It's like undercooked egg that you flip upside down and kind of cut it along the length, and it unfolds itself inside out.
I want to make that.
So you'll also notice that this one is sort of changing color. That border is changing color. It's because
Yeah.
it's supercharged. That's because this tile underneath it is a supercharged tile. You have you have no control over where these are. They just sort of pop up every once in a while. You'll probably get 3, maybe 4 if you fill all these out.
And you can't upgrade a slot to be supercharged?
You cannot. It is luck of the draw.
Gotcha.
So I always look at my upgrades because S-class upgrades aren't the same. So this one, you'll see those numbers change from pack to pack. So just because you get an S-class doesn't mean it's the same as every S-class that you get. So this one has 212% tanks, 48% sprint distance, 6 boost, and 31 sprint recovery time. Whereas this one has 32% sprint recovery time. So if I wanted that, this one would be better. But if I wanted fuel efficiency, this one isn't even on the top one. It's not there. So that one's got tanks, boost power, sprint distance, recovery time. And this one has what does it have it set? Recovery time, sprint distance. Okay, yeah. So if sprint distance was more important to me, then I would want to use this one. So you kind of look at them and decide what you want, and
What's
then
your preferred method of navigation and
yeah,
supercharge that?
and sort them out. Also, I can't quite figure this out. I'm close to understanding it, but not quite. There's something different. So if you look over here at my scanner range, it says 274.1, right? If I take this and put it here, it doesn't change. But if I change it here, it does. So the tile that it is connected to makes a difference.
Adjust
Then-
the buff.
Yeah, like your stacking here is a better combination than it is here. If
What
I move-
happens if you have them it touching both, like 3 in a row?
Let's try that. So that 274, that 274. Move this up here. That's the worst. 256, 263, 263. So it's either the low combination of 263 or the high combination of 274. You have
J-Bucks in
multiple-
chat says they stack. If you have multiple, it also stacks.
Right. I get the stacking, but it's weird how there are different kinds
Outcomes
of stacking
per different
Yeah.
touches.
Like my damage potential goes down by 20 points. If I see this one, I want to stack the upgrades. I don't put it on the actual scanner module itself.
Right.
But if I guess because this one's supercharged, because I'm stacking that, I don't get as good of an output if I put it there. It's such
That's
a weird.
strange.
You have to try it over and over again, and some of these you can have up to 4 or 5 things tacked onto the sides. So you'll spend like 20 minutes just like puzzling this thing back and forth, shifting things around, looking for like another 5 points of damage or distance or anything like that. It's really fun to sort of optimize your optimization.
Right.
So that's one of the things I've learned. So let's get into some flight. How's it going, J-Buck, by the way?
Back when I played Animal Crossing, pretty much every day I played with J-Buck every once in a while.
Oh, really?
They're
That's cool.
they're Patsy's friends, so every time I go to Patsy's Island, they would be there sometimes.
Very cool. So, remember how it said it was 5 jumps in the freighter, right?
Right.
In my ship alone, let's see how many jumps it bees.
That looks
It
like
is-
a lot.
It's already more than 5. So, my freighter has a longer jump range than my
So
ship
they can
does.
bypass a couple of them.
Uh-huh. So that's another thing. Just because you have this sort of path ahead of you in your ship doesn't mean that's the only way to get there. If you have a freighter and compare your jump distance in your freighter, you might actually save yourself some time by
What if you
doing
take the engine out of your ship and then go into your freighter's inventory and put the ship engine next to the freighter engine?
right, and just boost it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I don't remember how you how do you upgrade your freighter? There's a module, a place you can stand, do those upgrades, I think. Whereas, like, you go to a vendor to do your ship.
Do you play this on keyboard or
I'm on a Xbox Elite controller.
Getcha. And I will do that too. When it finishes downloading,
Right, hyperdrive. I forgot what I said, but it is the hyperdrive. And that's the other thing. So the ship that they gave me only has this hyperdrive. I have some exotic ships that I got from other expeditions that have way better engine upgrades. They are not hyperdrive upgrades. So they are faster in system, but they do not benefit me at all to jump to other systems.
Patsy says,
What?
I've been thinking about playing Animal Crossing again. Redo my island. Enough time has passed where it seems like a good idea.
Warp map, upgrade control. So we could upgrade this, but that's mineral explosive. Yeah, okay. So here's some warp upgrades, but they require. How do you pay for them?
Oh, so you can do this in your freighter? You don't have to go to the big mysterious orb you have to summon anymore?
You can do it there, but these use salvage frigate modules. So I think you have to do this with derelict ships. So when you explore a derelict, you can get these salvage frigate modules, and that's how you'll do these. This is a pretty slow upgrade path, as far as I know, because salvage derelict ships just kind of take a while to get through. The few that I've done have, at least. So I'm gonna go to the space station in this system, see if they have any upgrades for my ship. Just to get an idea of what is available to me.
You're not worried about bonking any of these rocks?
They're not too dangerous. Oh, did you see someone's username, Saruman Dooku? Yeah, you're gonna see a bunch of good names when you're in an expedition.
I always like seeing the names when we were playing Destiny.
They're
'Cause there was
fantastic.
always funny ones. There was
Like I
always
told
funny
you.
ones.
Like I told you, somebody renamed a planet to Optimus Prime. Yeah, I wish there was some ship customization. I understand why there isn't, and over time I have grown to respect it. Because if there was a way to immediately sort of end up with the perfect ship, you could really turn the game inside out. Whereas a lot of what I've come to respect is the luck of the draw kind of thing. Okay, so here's some backpack upgrades. I only got 113 nanites, so I ain't buying nothing anytime soon. That is for an exocraft. This is the ship. Okay, let's see. Also, don't shortcut yourself by not picking up this free stuff around the stations.
Yeah, you showed me that last time too.
What you got, my friend? We've got a
Weird
hyperdrive.
cheek gills is what he got.
So here's one I could actually afford. Here's a hyperdrive module. Here's an A for $394. So let's go ahead and waste some money and buy this C class just to see what sort of upgrade it does. What can I expect out of a C class? And I'll go around here, get my free stuff. Get my... Oh, did I already get that one?
Worship the cube.
Not giving it to me.
Be gifted from the cube.
Right. I'm gonna go here and get my carbon. I must have already gotten these. I always come in here and get carbon out of these plants. Yeah, I've already done this. What kind of stuff you got for sale? Cobalt, quantum computers, chromatic metals. I'm always going to buy chromatic metals anytime they're on sale because I always need them and they're always a pain to get. Alright. So let's see.
You can make them in the furnace, right?
You can, but it usually involves digging up copper, which is tedious. And since I'm already here, I may as well use it. It's crazy how much they changed the space stations from when the game came out. Yeah, this whole game is so different if you've played it over the over its lifespan. All right, so we are
consider myself one of the lucky ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I didn't look at any of the promotional material for this game.
Uh-huh.
I watched people play it on YouTube.
Yep.
And went, oh, that looks fun.
Hey.
I'll play that.
Yep.
And so I bought what the game was because I saw what it was. And I didn't buy what they were selling, which is why everybody else bought it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I've got 214 with this upgrade. And 209 with it not stacked. And then
Not that big of a jump.
123 without it. So just by going from what I had before I went shopping, and then I gotta install it, and then do that. So I go from 123 to 214. So a pretty significant jump. So now, even though I don't have any fuel still, I'm gonna go out back into flight and see what that changes about our about our path. What sort of change does that get me? How many jumps have I reduced? Have I reduced at all by installing a C class? I have. Look at that. 3 jumps.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, and I'm there. Holy jeez, man. I was expecting to go from like 8 to 6. I was not expecting 8 to 3. That is nuts.
And this is in your regular ship?
That's in my regular ship with a C-class hyperdrive upgrade.
So what happens if you ditch your freighter?
Oh, my freighter will come with me. Like, I can just summon it. Like, you can just tell it to show up the same
like
way you would.
orb, you could summon
Yeah.
it like you could summon the
Yep.
orb?
You can summon the anomaly that's the exact same way. So let's go down to Optimus Prime and get some fuel.
Actually, it's called Cybertron.
Okay. Simple Man Boba says otherwise.
Well, everybody knows what they say about Boba.
Yeah, huh?
He's a simple man.
Mm-hmm. At one point in the game, if you got too far away from your freighter, it wouldn't come if you summoned it.
Wow.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Glad
Can't
that's
do
not in
that.
the game anymore.
Yeah.
I've never had a freighter. I bought this game like the week it came out, and I played it so little.
There's a whole thing about the freighters, like you're not supposed to take the first one the game gives you, because you will always get a better one if you keep looking. But I'm not sure how that goes, and I don't typically use the freighters a whole lot. So I just end up picking the first one it gives me. All right, well we got. This seems like an okay place. Some rocks for the ferrite dust. That's some sodium. That's an upgrade thing, so I think I'll park right next to that. Why not? Never take the first deal, right?
You don't see any cops around.
Lucky us, we landed near a suit upgrade pod.
And you're under attack by an animal.
We'll be fine. That needs an antimatter housing. That needs sodium, which is not nearby, and carbon nanotubes. Where's that sodium?
So the suit upgrades aren't free anymore, huh?
No, but they're very easy to get. They are supremely. All of these things require very simple. There we go.
Look at that goofy guy. So they stop attacking you if you throw like food pellets at them?
Yeah. Why would they attack you?
Maybe you taste better than the pellets.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Let's make some money. Gain some stuff. 21 grand for that. Now,
it's causing you to shake every once in a while.
There's this thing is popping every once in a while. Get used. Come on.
I'm glad they made it to where you don't need to keep it centered anymore.
Yeah,
you just start it in the center.
For that one frame, you need it to sit still.
Originally, it was you need to have it on the center the entire time.
Right.
It was very frustrating.
Which is what a scanner would need. You know, like if you're, that's one of those things. Like, yes, reality is one thing, but come on, this is a video game. Meet me halfway and let me play a video game sometimes.
Samus's visor does it immediately.
Mm-hmm. Gotta say it with a super lift. Samus's visor does it immediately.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
Samus Aran's scan visor in Metroid Prime 1 through 3 can scan immediately.
Alright, so got me a Gek relic. That is carbon, which I'll need that. Do I have the right gun for it? No, I
You sure
don't
do.
have an advanced mining laser for that one.
You sure don't.
Can I make one? Do I know that blueprint yet?
You sure can.
That's a bolt caster. I don't.
You sure can.
Yeah.
I've decided my 2024 New Year's resolution is I'm just going to say stuff like I know what I'm talking about every time.
So no
And
change,
never-
really.
Yeah. No, actually, whenever I'm saying stuff I don't know what I'm talking about, I usually preface it by saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying what I heard. I'm willing to be wrong about this.
That's
but
the one that I hear the most. I'm willing to be wrong about this. I know we need carbon nanotubes.
2024, no more of that. I'm not
Mhm.
willing to be wrong about it.
I'm willing for you to be wrong.
I'm ready, willing, and able for everyone else to be wrong about something.
Right. Now all I need is an antimatter housing.
Oh, I thought those were 3 different upgrades.
Nope.
They're
And I just
all
need-
for one.
Yeah, and one for all.
Just like my
dung
Hero
sample.
Academia.
Noish. Logan out here about to resolve the most confusing resolve to be the most confusing hype man.
Alright,
This guy right here, Clayton, he can juggle 14 eggs at once. Show him, Clayton. Get
I'm
him.
glad you went with eggs and not like knives, chainsaws, baby kittens.
This guy right here, he can juggle 14 live hand grenades before they blow up. It's awesome. Show him, Clayton.
I can do it once. We hit the frickin' jackpot for oxygen.
Patsy's out here being the most mom person ever. I'm never wrong about anything. Period.
Mhm.
Ever. Period.
Double
How,
period.
how very motherly of you.
Period.
Period. Hope my mom's not watching.
Oh, you'll hear it about if she is. Touch of the carbon. Oh, look at those. Those look neat.
There's an orb.
Sac venom?
Are those the things that when you pull them out, monsters come out of the ground?
They might be. Oh, it's a hazmat. I don't have the hazmat gauntlet.
Gotcha. That is a mom thing in the worst way, haha. Because I
thought-
said so.
Yeah. I thought they were Gravitino balls at first, but they're not. They're just
J-Buck says those are not the things you grab and monsters come out.
Right. Yeah, the Whispering Egg is those, and then
We were streaming when you found that out.
God, I hate those things.
You picked, like, we were playing co-op. I was off somewhere else, and all of a sudden you're like, oh god!
Hey.
Oh god, there's spiders!
Relax. Chill. Highest electric potential? Hey, look.
Nice.
UI emote chat feed creature alt. That's I love doing that. Whenever you feed them, they have not put in a log entry for you.
For you
feeding-
fed the monster?
I don't know why.
That thing looks like if a T-Rex and a rat combined.
Uh-huh. Oh, God, I hate the Whispering. They're not even that scary. Like, they used to be... I think they used to be straight-up spiders. Now they're like these sort of horrific things that are, you know, gross and aggressive, but they're
Gonna
not
bite you.
spiders.
T-Rex. He's gonna bite you.
He's all right. He's good people. Throw him a hot
Look at
dog.
him.
He's fine.
He's like a T-Rex and a rat.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I think I should have enough for a thing that I forgot what the name is. Antimatter housing. And then over here,
I like the shoulder charge.
it's essential. You have to know it. You will waste so much time if you don't know how to do that. All right, so here's the thing. Whenever you get these upgrades, I have enough of these right now. I'm not like overloaded, so I'm gonna focus on doing them up here. You can do them anywhere. You don't have to do them touching, but it makes no sense to put it one out here
Yeah,
on
you
its
can't.
own.
You
Can't
can't do
stack
the
it.
optimization thing if you do that.
So I'm just gonna put one, and like if I'm the luckiest boy in the world, I'll get a supercharged slot. Probably won't. What did I get?
believe in you.
No supercharge, but it's there. Yes, they have a distinct xenomorph triceratops sort of look to them. So let's make.
Do you know that
us-
depending upon what animals that face hugger infects, the xenomorph will look different?
Are there? I'm trying to think of what all things there are of xenomorph. they
In,
like-
in Alien 3, it infected a dog, so it was like this little guy running around in the vents.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I got 5 of them.
But they mostly cover that in the comics. They
Fair.
don't. They only do it the one time in the show or in the movie
Okay.
that I can remember.
Man, I wish I had my advanced mining laser.
But
Also,
in the comics, though, you finish your thing and then I'll finish my thing.
the other reason I like to stack these up is because some of them will actually get you more stuff. If you stack these correctly, you will get
Ah.
more stuff as you mine.
Neat.
Like, so, like, instead of just getting 9 out of that thing, if I had fully upgraded, I might have gotten 30 out of it. And you get actually more stuff out of the things you mine by upgrading your mining laser. And again, the game never tells you that. It's crazy.
Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you weren't even close to that thing.
The range on those things is nuts.
But in the comic, a facehugger got on a rhino, and it made this like huge hulking like T-Rex xenomorph type of thing.
Wow. We're getting sodium out of this, which I guess is all right. There's an unidentified one.
We have those unseasoned Brussels sprouts back in the ship.
What?
For that sodium, you put sodium on it.
Right, yeah. What did I have over here that was unidentified?
Is the chloride and sodium chloride chlorine?
I don't know.
Because table salt is sodium chloride. And it makes me think that there's chlorine in it, which doesn't sound good, but I mean, we've been eating it for years.
You're getting into like the properties of chemicals and how they change from state to state. Like
I don't know, maybe mixing chlorine with sodium makes state stable or whatever.
Oxygen is O2 and ozone is O3.
Yeah,
Or like
but also
breathable
oxygen is O, or standard
But-
O is also called oxygen.
But I mean, like the oxygen that we can work with is O2, and O3 is very, very bad for us, even though it's just another molecule. It's crazy how close we are to asphyxiating from one molecule away. Why can't I get?
Yeah, and you add a little bit of hydrogen in it, and it's literally the thing that keeps you alive the most.
It's insane how that stuff works. It has always been impressive and sort of like forbidden knowledge of how that stuff works. Okay, so in a ship, let's see how many of these I can make. Hopefully I can get to 5. Nope, I got to 3. All right, well, better than nothing. 3 jump. Wait, am I making hyperdrive fuel?
Dihydrogen monoxide is a killer. Yeah, I heard somebody who drank like 40 gallons of dihydrogen monoxide and it killed him. We
Right.
really need to have the government ban dihydrogen monoxide.
All right, need some more ferrite dust.
Clay, there's an interesting theory out there that says even we need oxygen. Even though we need oxygen to live, it's slowly killing us by oxidizing us from the inside out. Yeah, the main catalyst for aging is friggin'
Sedation.
oxygen.
Oh, hey, pal.
What's he doing? Shoot him.
Yeah.
Blow that piece of crap out of the sky!
Pew, 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 pew. That's the unscanned one. What is that?
Hold up.
Asperite, am I right?
Hold up. I'm in the game, by the way.
Are you?
It's telling me I have a save in this expedition. Oh, that's previous expedition singularity. Never mind.
right. Yeah.
How
If
do I
you
get-
launch that, it will convert to a regular
Game save.
standard playthrough.
Right. So do I just go to new game to get that?
Any save slot that is not currently occupied, and then you'll see a thing in the top right. It'll
Normal,
say
relaxed, creative, community expedition, custom, survival. I don't know which one to pick.
what's the top right one say?
Community expedition. I was being silly.
Okay. Here's my
Now let's get this feed over to you.
4. Oh, I need housing. Housing. Say like I'm from Chicago. I need to make a housing.
Chicago.
It's more Pennsylvania than anything. Got to make a housing.
Man's sky.
All right,
I
let's.
want to capture. Not Bemex.
Kabinga.
Old man's sky.
So.
I'm gonna go ahead and start sending you my stream.
Okay. Let me
I'm gonna stop
See,
watching the call.
coming in. Okay. I see your feed coming in. And then I'm going.
Oh, my
to-
my Steam overlay gets captured too. That's weird. That doesn't usually happen.
Really?
Yeah, look at that.
It does. Yeah, I can see it. All right,
It's
so
very
I'm going
strange.
to get back on my freighter. And let's just call her in here. Can't call her in here. Oh, yeah, here we go. So. There is a toggle to capture overlay, and I can't remember what it's called, but they specifically in parentheses like the Steam overlay.
Yeah, most games don't capture it. Maybe just they have to capture with this.
I
for some reason or
remember
another.
there was something about was it Destiny?
It's
Yeah.
Destiny. You straight up couldn't capture the screen because of the Steam overlay. You either had to deactivate the Steam overlay entirely, not just for Destiny, but for entirely, or capture the monitor.
Let's see. Can I set a save point? I know I did, but I obsess over it, and I can't relax until I see the icon. There we go. Restore point saved. So I'm gonna pause mine, and you're in your game now, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at Navigator Tevov.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch over
He's
to
freaking
your
guy.
game.
He's always goofing around this Navigator Tevov.
Okay, so that's you.
Also, I don't know how to not be third person.
I can change that, but third person is really gonna help you.
Were you third person?
Oh yeah.
When this game first came out, I think it was default first person. So it's more of like I'm just used to that from this game.
I can show you how to change it, but you tighten your point of view.
I also remember that the field of view was very whack. Ooh.
Yeah.
It was super like way too narrow. So like you could open up a file in the game settings with text reader
Yeah.
and manually change the FOV. And I
INI
made that
files
thing
is
wide
what-
AF.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Is this a thing I can
Okay.
pick up? No.
I'm gonna quit to the desktop so that I can see your gameplay and hear your gameplay, and then I will begin the coaching session.
Quentin says, I thought the Destiny was a copyright thing. That was a different issue. That was a whole different issue. And it wasn't even Bungie that did that. It was somebody who uploaded all the Bungie like sound effects and audio files to them being the person. And they made claims on a whole bunch of people on behalf of Destiny. And
Right.
Destiny was like, yo, this isn't us. We're getting to the bottom of it. Everybody relax. We're fixing it. Which, to
Okay.
their credit, they did fix it.
So let's see what you've been handed first. So hit the back button.
Back button. I don't have a back button on this
The
controller.
button that used to be the back button.
Oh, this one.
Then see how your stuff is sort of jumbled around and nothing is stacked
Yeah.
properly. And you've got
grab it.
one supercharged slot. I'm gonna say your jetpack needs to be in that supercharge, but not the jetpack itself. The upgrade for the jetpack.
All right,
So
that's the
grab
jetpack.
that
This
one.
is the upgrade. How
Uh-huh,
do I grab it?
I think it is
Not A.
X. Hold X.
X. Move technology.
Xbox
Technology.
Yeah, and then
And
put
this is
that
the
next
upgrade.
to it, and then put the B upgrade to it there. And now you're stacking and supercharging your jetpack. And then you can do that with the other stuff as well. And then
How
as
do I
we
do the
start,
stats. Oh, there they are.
yeah, and then
You had to like stats up though.
your B class for your protection unit is already supercharged.
Yeah, I dropped it on there.
No, the one up top, the top middle one.
Oh, it's already on a supercharged slot. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
How convenient.
actually lucky for you. You've got 2 supercharged slots. So we've got that sorted. So do the same thing for your starship. And hit the shoulder buttons to jump over. So there's not much we can do here.
I don't
But
think
we
any
do-
of that stuff talks to each other.
No, but we do have a supercharged slot. So take your is that an engine or a hyperdrive? That's an engine. We don't have a
This is a
hyperdrive.
pulse
yet.
engine.
Okay, so when we get a hyperdrive, we'll put it in the supercharged slot.
I'll put
Go
the
over
pulse
to your
engine in there for now. Just
Yeah, sure.
because.
Why not? And then go to your freighter, and we'll do the same thing there.
I've never had a freighter before. This is 0. I need
Yep.
all that stuff.
And that's broken. So you see, we need 250 chromatic metal. We need some antimatter and antimatter housing. Okay. Not too big of a deal there. Get out. Press the back button, and then press the start button.
I don't have a start button on this controller.
Barton, it used to be a start button.
Oh, gotcha.
So here are your current things you could be doing at this phase. Now, if you hover over each one of those 8 things on the right edge, it will give you the rewards for each one. You might actually be able to benefit yourself by trying to do some of those early. Like I showed you, I did some things from 3, 4, and 5, even though I wasn't at those phases yet, because the benefits for them can actually help you. So you see where it says explore on foot. That's super easy. We're going to do that just by walking around.
Gotcha.
Adopt companions. That's super easy. We just need some carbon to make some pet food. Go to phase 2 and see if there's anything there that could help us. Summit a mountain. That's pretty easy. That's just being on top of a mountain. And from that, go back to the mountain thing.
That's not it.
Nope, it's the second one. We get a prepackaged thermic layer unit and supreme hazard protection upgrades. So that means it's going to be easier for us to exist in either a very cold or very hot environment, and
Cool.
that could come in handy, even though we don't need it at the moment. Little
Just need
stuff
to
like
touch
that.
down on a mountain and be there.
Exactly. It's super easy. And what's more, click on that one. Press A to pin that one.
This one I'm on right now.
No, the mountain one. And I'll show you something. Now go back to your game. And then down in the right, it will tell you.
Oh, look, I'm there. 88,000 U.
88,000.
Well, give it to me then. Come on.
Bang, we did it. So that's the easy thing. If you're trying to achieve something, switch over and pin it, and it will tell you the current status of it. And what's more, if it requires locating something, it'll put it on your scan visor, which means you can use your scan visor to get yourself closer to it. You don't have to just stumble across it. Okay, so yeah, we'll get our free carbon around here. Then, once you've collected all the carbon for this room, you will leave your freighter.
Oh, I already collected that one. It's these little buttons. These buttons give me the carbon, not the plant.
Right.
Okay.
There's also a room over there if you want to do the same thing there.
Oh, sure.
And this just comes down to also your cursor. Just because you're standing by it, make sure that your cursor is pointing at it.
Oh, the little dot is the cursor. Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's crazy how where that sort of thing is referencing. Some stuff is wild about where you have to be and where you have to be looking to pick up stuff.
Most of these things seem like I don't need to be super close to them, but
Uh-huh.
that one right there was like really, really picky.
Yep. This game is
Quinn
still
says,
held together with rubber bands.
Quinn says, no, I thought the capture issue was them going on a power trip to enforce their copyright by not allowing the direct capture of the game, but you could still capture this game through the monitor.
Through the monitor capture.
Was that
yeah.
them that did that? This is the first I'm hearing about that.
Who knows?
Which,
It's
if that's true,
possible.
that sucks. I doubt that they still do it though.
Okay.
Oh,
so
did you see my jets?
what,
The party colors.
Oh, very nice. Very cool. Party boy. All right, so hop into either one of those teleporters, and we will be down at your hangar bay. And then
What if
run
there was
out.
like a 0.003% chance to my ship
Yes.
that when you teleport in like inside out, then you teleport away and come back put together?
Good. They don't do it anymore. It was just an issue at launch.
That's very annoying.
All right, hold the trigger, and we will launch.
Oh, I have to hold it for more than a second.
Alrighty. Oxygen copper farm. All right,
I'll
so
be there
you,
for 5 hours.
that is actually the planet that I started on.
I think probably everybody starts here.
Yeah.
Tag. Willie's base.
So before we go to that, turn until you are facing the space station, which is that golden hexagon on your nav bar. It is below you. There you go. So fly into that. can either
Can I go a bit faster?
B button, I think, is boost on controller.
I had to hold it.
Yep.
It's been a while since I played this game.
Ramming speed.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
And we got the sweet musical interlude.
Does this happen with every space station?
No, just because it's your first one. All right, hop out, and we're gonna go get some free stuff.
That's my favorite kind of stuff. I need to turn this down.
Yeah.
It's very loud.
It'll end in a second. Go to the other side, the side that's behind you. There you go. And
I'm getting there.
I think
Everybody
right
hold up.
click is your run.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, so go over to the far left one, the far left vendor, and get your backpack upgrade. In that little glass tube. There you go.
I got a lot of space.
You do. You have plenty of backpack space. I would use this to fill in the gaps in your technology.
I don't really have that many gaps. I just have these two.
Yeah. So tap the rightest one. Yep. And then that one costs 1,000 units. Okay.
I have 0 units.
I didn't realize that. Huh. Okay. So I guess we'll do the backpack upgrade then, or the cargo upgrade. Or we can wait and come back to it when you have some units.
Okay.
So go into the back room on this side of the station. And then look at the plants to get your free carbon. There's 3 in each.
I just hold it while I do all 3.
Sometimes. Sometimes it'll switch over to the sit, which is what you just did. And then move any direction to stand up.
There's a bit of a lag on your end for me.
Yeah, there is. There's your encrypted nav data, which is going to be good. You can sell that. And those plants will have some carbon for you. Be like you just sat for me.
Very good human.
All right. So in case we need carbon, we've got carbon. So go to that station there. The wall unit. And then let's see
Quentin,
if we
You have no idea. I'm fucking exhausted.
go to sell and let's see what this carbon is worth. It's probably not worth very much. Then
I
go
didn't see it.
down, press down on the D-pad. What? Oh, I know what it's doing. Okay. Back out of this. It's doing a weird thing that it did to me as well. Press what used to be the back button. And then go to your freighter. It's putting your carbon on your freighter. So double tap Y. And now it's in your pocket. Yeah. You can also do that with that silver and tritium. I would leave there, but it's fine. Then go to sell and see what you can get for that cabin. You're still in the buy mode.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
9,000. Almost 10,000 credits.
Oh, and we've gotten that stuff for free. So if you want to, you can sell all the carbon, or you can sell just enough for 1,000 units, and we'll go buy that.
All of it.
Okay, all gone. Now we can go buy that upgrade.
The doors were grabbing me.
Yeah, they do. They always nudge you sideways. I think it's funny. And now you can do that tech upgrade. Bing. And bang. There you go. Cool. So now we also have this station set as a jump point. So if we need to come back here or anywhere near here, we can use a teleporter to come back to this station.
Oh,
So
cool.
anytime I jump to anytime I land in a system, the first thing I do is go to the station. Because if I need to come back here or anywhere near here, then it is very useful to have a breadcrumb trail of where you've been. Specifically because certain resources are either non-existent or horribly expensive in certain stations. If you're in a mining... What's that?
Does the cell station have the same stuff in this side?
I think so, with minor differences. I usually check both just to be safe. Go. Let's carbon again. You'll
I'm looking
also
for those
see...
orbs.
So that navigation data you picked up on the other side, you can trade with the guy over here on the far right one. I think is him. The vendor on the the vendor on the wall. The booth on the wall, I should say. I think he's the one all the way to the right. Is the navigation guy? It'll tell you. Cartographer or something.
Cartographer office. Sick.
Yep. So talk to him. And let's say you're looking for something specific. It says Jenna's coming at 8 to 1.
I will not be available during that time tomorrow.
All right, so skip through this and go to exchange specific charts. So, if you were looking for certain things, you can trade that nav data that you found for these. But for whatever reason, he doesn't want them. Or either that or you picked up a different kind of chart. So, get out of here. And then get back to your ship, and then we'll land on that planet.
Tell Shelby she hates when I do that.
Do what?
Jump off the cliff.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that.
This one?
Press the start button and we'll see what's around. Go to discoveries. Okay, here's our system. We've got Ewok 7.5 over on the right, which is the one we were looking at earlier. There's a caustic nightmare. That is a bountiful planet. Look at the bottom right one.
Not a fan of the words caustic nightmare.
Yeah. Isotopic planet.
Unless you put a 1 and 2 zeros at the end of that, I don't want anything to do with it.
Go to the middle one, Yarguna. The bountiful planet. What's the top left one? NA?
Bubbling planet.
Bubbling planet. And then Ascati
Another
Sigma.
caustic nightmare.
What is Ascati Sigma?
Scotty Sigma is an abandoned planet.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
So this one,
Okay.
right?
Go back and press. Oh wait, sorry. Go over to the expedition panel,
Oh, pop me right
Yes.
back into it.
and then go back to phase 1 because that's what we need at the moment. Set foot on land. So it's literally anything. Any planet will do that.
Oh, I can only pin one mission at a time?
Right. You discover creatures, establish a base, adopt companions, learn Gek words. I assume we're probably in a Gek system, so most of these planets are going to have Gek word modules on them. You can point at any planet and just boost towards it with both shoulders.
Yeah, I want to go to that one that was this one.
Which is...
No, that was the caustic one. What was the one I wanted to go to?
That's a bountiful planet, Ewok.
Yeah, I want to go to this one. Oh, Ewok's not a caustic nightmare?
No, that is a bountiful planet, and you're pointed right
Oh.
at it.
How do I target it?
Just look at it in boost, and it will hold your bearing. So while you're in this warp, like I tend to call it witch space from Elite Dangerous, watch in front of you because you might see something like galactic anomaly detected, and it'll say hit the brakes. And when you come out of warp or jump or whatever it is, there will be a trader there trying to sell you stuff or buy stuff from you. And you can sell stuff for a really good price. You can buy stuff for really good prices because
Hey,
it's
Hello
sort
Games
of
discovered this planet.
because it's sort of a random encounter. I love that the game goes to absolute fruity pebbles when you do this.
That will be over soon. Quentin, hurry up. Make it snappy.
So just point at the ground. We don't need to go to any of those. Just point at the ground and we'll land. And as you get close, press the X button and it will land for you.
Game's lagging.
That's probably because it's building. It's downloading the world for you.
Make it snappy, Quentin. Sick of this internet shit.
All right, hop out and collect your first reward. Dang, the hills are alive. And you got the mountain one. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm pretty epic.
So, we need to collect those rewards. So before you do that, before you destroy something, if it says unidentified, scan it first.
Gotcha.
So, press A on that, and we'll get your powerful mining beam upgrade and your hyperdrive plans, and your creature pellets. Then go back to phase 2.
Oh. It moved me to phase 2.
And then collect that one. There's your thermic layer unit and your supreme hazard protection upgrade. And now we need to fit those.
What's the scan button?
Left trigger is your visor.
Figure it out. Nope.
Those can't be scanned, but the crystals below you probably can. Oh, they can be scanned. Okay. So,
Do a
don't
zoom.
scan too many of those, because we're actually going to upgrade your scanner and you'll get more money for each of your scans.
Oh.
There's a language pillar right there.
Can you stop? Just stop. Okay. You, no, you. Stop it. Get some help.
All right, so collect your sodium. It's a living fragment. Okay. It's going to get you some Atlantidium.
Don't let me scan it.
Yeah, because that's a specific thing. I don't think we're going to need any Atlantidium, but if we do, you'll have plenty.
They didn't sink under the water. They went into space.
Yes.
The last place untouched by capitalism. Spies. Where's that?
So collect that
Way zoom.
sodium,
We zoomed in. There we go. There it is.
and then go to that knowledge stone or whatever it's called. and then learn the.
I learned
yeah,
the Gek word for Gek.
Right. Yeah.
It's Gek.
All right.
See you. You're not fooling me.
So let's take a moment and arrange your upgrade modules. Now, yep.
Oh, look.
Yeah, so that's one of your next things we're gonna do. So go over your
Okay.
exosuit. And then grab that S class upgrade and hold X on it. Down below.
Ah.
And that might play into your protection things. Put it next to it and see if it lights up. Don't think it does though.
It did.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
I can never remember which ones do and which ones don't. It's a super complicated thing. Thermic layer
Mining
unit.
beam module.
Yeah, so that'll go on your gun. We'll do that next. Do the thermic layer. And then put that next to that one. And see, this is where it plays into, like, see how they're scattered? It might actually do better when they were clustered in, like, 2x2 into a square. But I don't know.
Brian Gaming says, I think your mic is messed up. Mine?
How so?
Is it fixed?
Well, now you're a baby.
I've been a baby the whole time. It's been a voice filter.
Not on my end. Give me are you still a baby?
I don't think so.
No, you're not. Okay. Yep, mic seems fine. Okay, so hold
Sergio,
X.
Mike's not in chat.
Hold X
on
on
this?
that mining upgrade, and then it will switch you
Take
over
me to
to
the
your
correct
next one.
pocket.
Yep, and then put it touching your upgrade thing or your laser thing. There you go. And now you see how your damage
I'm
potential has
not a
gone.
big baby!
I just want to. I have to go back and listen to that because I want to know what it sounded like.
Move that scanner upgrade or that laser upgrade away from that one and see the difference between touching and not touching. So you're at 374 damage right now. 353. So just the same module, whether it's touching or not, makes a 20-point difference.
Brian, this is never mind. Headphones. It's all good, man. If something's wrong, I appreciate the heads up. So
Yeah.
even if it was a false alarm.
Okay, so your next thing is probably fixing that hyperdrive. So go back into your starship thing.
Take
Press
off?
the back button. Sorry, I meant the actual the menu for it. Don't get into
Oh,
it.
I don't have a back button.
Right. Use any of these to install that technology, and we'll see what it needs.
Oh, I see
go
what
up,
you mean.
Yeah, go up to the top and then press A. And it'll give you...
I need hyperdrive. No, I need chromatic metal and
So- Easy way to do that is just press Y and it'll pin it down to the side.
the Matt Damon one. Is it Matt
Mar-
Damon or the other guy?
It's
Marky?
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg.
Microprocessors. Okay, so I need to make a microprocessor.
Uh-huh.
Make a
And you have the-
microprocessor. I need chromatic metal and nanocarbon tubes.
Uh-huh. So chromatic metal is going to be the hardest thing for us to come by. Now you know why anytime I see it in a station, I buy it. I never pass it up. I will have thousands of it piled in my pocket because I hate mining for chromatic metals.
Carbon nanotubes need carbon, which I can make. I can make this.
Yeah, you can currently make that.
I made it.
Uh-huh.
How many do I need? I didn't look how many
Probably
I needed.
5-ish.
Nope, I need one.
Oh, one for the... Okay, got it. But you need 5 microprocessors, which means you need 5 carbon
Oh.
nanotubes.
Yeah, you're right.
And you are 1 carbon short of making that.
All right, let's go. Here I go killing again. My ship moving? I made a noise. Carbon or nothing?
So the easy way to look at it is trees are easy carbon, rocks are easy ferrite. You got no trees nearby.
Maybe on top of the mountain. Is that
What kind of deposit is that? Look at that little diamond.
It's a slime. How cool.
Yeah.
How do you tell if it's friendly or not?
Right now, it's just a green paw. As you get close to it, it'll turn red if it's aggressive. Look at that
Nature.
diamond icon up above. What kind of deposit is that?
That is a magnetized ferrite.
Okay,
Deposit.
we don't need mag ferrite. Brian says this expedition was a pain. I thought cartographers was so much more difficult.
I never
Standing-
played but like half of one.
Right. Standing next to a mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. Thank you, Jimmy.
I don't see any deposits here.
Yeah, there is no carbon to be had. So, hop in your ship. We'll fly around, see if we can find some trees. Oh, grab that
So there's the
oxygen while we're
slime.
here.
I want to see the slime.
You could make friends with it
I wanna
if
offer
it'll
food.
take the pellets. And walk up and hold X.
Fast little bugger. It's Doug Trio!
Do it again, and you can adopt as a companion.
All right, Doug Trio,
Yep.
let's go win the Pokemon League.
His name is Woota Whoopity. Woota Woopity.
Oh, not anymore. I'm changing it to Doug Trio.
Okay.
He's
So
heartbroken.
turn right and collect that oxygen. And you can hold X while you're looking at your pet, and you can pet him and make him feel better.
Oh, it's like a little groundhog. How cool.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I don't think that will let you adopt it. That thing will.
Do you remember those little toys that were like,
Uh-huh.
they
The ra-
vibrated, they rolled around?
Random bouncing toys.
Yeah. How do I pet him again?
Just hold X, and it will bring up a menu to interact.
Gently pet.
See how the thing goes up, and you can pet him even more. Look at that, happy boy.
Does the Twitter account Can You Pet the Dog know about this? That you can pet the Doug Trio and
You can give him another treat and fill him up his belly.
yes,
Oh yes, you can also ride it, which looks ridiculous for this
it
one.
is shaking the camera like crazy. I'm gonna barf.
I love. Could you imagine this in VR? Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Well, in VR, my head would be steady.
That's what you think, pal.
How do I change your name?
Get out of this and go to your down menu. And then go to companion management or something.
I want to dismiss
Then
him.
the collar thing. Yeah, the register. And then put your cursor over it.
1,
and
2,
there you
3,
go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is the 11 number for the duo, trio, quadruple?
Oh, jeez, I have no idea. Deciuno? I don't no idea.
What is the 11 version for trio and duo?
Deciduo would be like 12, right?
What comes after duo and trio? Quartet, quintet, sextet, septet, octet, nontet, and decitet. But they stopped at 10.
Right. Yeah, because it's a base 10.
Okay. What comes after decitet?
Here's what I found.
That's detect. It's not the right word.
You are asking very confusing questions.
Detect. It's autocorrecting. Like, it listened to the correct word, but it's autocorrecting me.
Yeah, because it doesn't understand the question. Ask it what color a mirror is and see what you get.
Better than descent is a phrase that this is not the right thing.
This computer has no idea what you're trying to do. Say Doug Trio, but 11.
Duo, trio, but 11.
I found this on the web.
The modes should be solo, duo, duet, trio, quartet. What are specific numbers of people? After trio, everyone I know always. Quartet and quintet apply to.
I don't think the word you're looking for exists.
I don't think it does either, to be honest. Doug, trio, but 11.
But 11? Great. Fantastic.
Funny
Okay.
little guy.
Doug Trio, but 11. Here you go.
There he is.
And
Okay.
you can warp him to you. He's not just here. You can actually bring him to you.
Yeah, but he's like a hologram off the planet, isn't he?
Right, yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Let's look at your expedition menu and see what is next. So I know immediately we need to collect, what's that stuff called? You make copper out of it. Chromatic metal. But one of these other things might reward us with chromatic metal. So, discover creatures.
Okay.
We're one creature away from completing that one.
Oh, well, I'll just get that little roly guy. Where'd he go?
Well, you've already discovered him.
Oh, I see. I need to keep scanning.
So, go to your scanner, and flying ones are the easiest. Sometimes if you can see those,
There's one.
you
right
see
there.
the red
he
dots,
went over the hill.
those are by far the easiest. So do your shoulder charge warp, or shoulder charge jetpack.
I don't have the shoulder charge yet.
Yeah, you do. It's right bumper.
Oh.
You always have that because that's your melee. You have to have that in case you run out of gas. And I have absolutely done that. I have run out of gas in a place where I could not recharge my gun, so I was straight up Minecraft punching trees for carbon.
Were you cooking with it?
All right, now you've completed that. So go to your menu and get the rewards for that one.
Something's going crazy. Doug Trio, but 11. Save me.
They actually will. I was on a planet where there were so many things trying to kill me, and my companion was like one-shotting them. Just like walking up, bucking his head once, and it would fall over. And I was like, oh my god, this is absolutely paying dividends immediately.
That rules.
So
I
you
got
got
some
some
kinda
sort of upgrade, but I
module.
can't read it. So go to your menu and mount it. Oh my god, he's mounting it. He's getting his cock out.
He's taking his cock out.
It's in your suit. Got
When
two
we
of
were
them.
on the, oh, I do. When we were on
Scanner
the
and a
cruise,
Uh-huh.
we were on the cruise. Deidre and I went into Steve's room and were T-posing to show dominance, and he just like looked at us and went, "They're taking their cock out."
Pretty good. Pretty good.
They made us laugh, so we had to leave because he won.
All right. So go ahead and install both of those in your multi-tool.
Oh, okay. Here we go. What does it touch? Oh, the eyeball.
Yep. And this is what I was talking about, to where you don't want to scan too much stuff before you get this upgrade, because that actually makes that stuff more valuable now.
Why is this stuff away from everything else?
I don't know. Sometimes it just drops things in different places.
This is not. What is this? I didn't even know I had this.
That's toxicity. So if you land on a toxic planet, that's going to help.
Is Britney Spears going to be there?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hashtag free Britney.
Let's look at your expedition and see
Look
what
at
your
that
next-
thing!
Looks like a walnut. Flight of the Navigator thing. Oh, it looks like the thing from a Marvel movie.
Oh yeah, the Chitauri like dropship,
That's what it is. Yeah, you got the words.
but it's not really a dropship. It's just a big guy. It's the size of a dropship.
Right.
Okay. What next?
Let's
Keep
look
going
at
to the wrong
your.
menu.
Yep. I do the same thing. Establish a base. That could be. Oh, it wants us to warp to a new system first.
Oh, we can't do phase 2 until we finish phase 1.
You can do parts of them, but
Because I got this one.
you want to complete them because down at the bottom, see how it says like progress 1 of 8. When you complete those, you get an even bigger reward. So
I
as
see.
you finish that, there are rewards for completing all 8 here. Could theoretically just, if you got like the luckiest layout, you could probably shortcut these things, but you're going to miss out on rewards.
Is this yards? Why are they measuring in yards?
Those are light years.
Oh,
LY.
that makes more sense.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was like a line.
No.
That's not L.
So
I'm tired.
let's go back to phase. Let's see, harvest plants.
Light yards.
Like that's great. So we're pretty close on the explore on foot. So let's just do
And
that.
companion.
Yep. Yeah. If you want to find a
Uh,
companion, you will probably reach your walking distance, your steps for the day.
Where is Explore on foot?
It is the bottom left one, Pilgrim.
Oh, okay.
So if you go for capturing another companion, you'll probably get this one as well.
There's a critter over there. Oh, it's another duck trio. I don't want another duck trio. I want a
You
new
don't.
one.
You want one of those flying things? They might go get one of those. The Chitauri dropship babies.
They're way too high up, though. That one I saw earlier, I should have grabbed.
It looked like there was one hovering over your ship.
Another duck trio by the lever.
Quentin says, "Oh, Logan, do you know who's coming to MegaCon next week?"
Quentin Tarantino. The voice actor for Alan Wake, but not the face actor.
Well, he won't be there because he sadly passed away.
The face actor for Alan Wake?
No, the voice, James.
Oh, I thought that was. I thought that was the other guy. It's, Max Payne guy.
I forget how this goes together. Sam Lake is the face of
Max Payne.
Max Payne. I want to say James McAllister. Is that what it is? Am I getting that name wrong?
I thought the voice of. Oh shit! I'm sorry, bud. You ran in front of my beam. BS motherfucker. I thought it was. I can't remember the guy in Alan Wake's name. I just know Max Payne. What's this? Oh, hello. Are you mad at me because I zapped you with a laser? To be fair, that was
Okay.
your fault. What is this thing? Is this a critter?
What, the golden thing? Oh no, don't piss that thing off.
Oh, it's one of those things. I'm running away from it.
James McCaffrey, that's what it is. Yes, James McCaffrey passed away.
And that's the voice of Alan Wake? Or the
Hold on.
voice of...
Shelby needs to interrupt stream. Shelby has an important question for Logan.
Okay.
She's making cookies.
Uh-huh. Yes, I do. Is the answer to the next question.
Wait, what? She needs half a cup of butter.
Uh-huh.
How many sticks is that?
Listen. I've had it up to here with this.
You know what's going to happen if you bully him.
It's already happened. It's too late.
I'm sorry and thank you. Okay, so did you
It's a
get
half
your-
a cup is one stick. One stick is a
Did
half a cup.
Did you, Quentin says you
No.
measure it with your heart.
No, I didn't Google it just now.
You measure it with your heart.
So, who died? Alan Wake or
The
or
voice.
Sam Lake's
of-
guy?
This is impossible to say because everyone has two people inside them in that game. James McCaffrey, the voice, that gruff, talking voice that we always hear.
Yeah, the cop.
The hard-boiled cop. That guy.
I can't remember his
passed away.
name. Okay, so it's not Alan Wake. So the
Casey.
voice of Alan Wake is still alive.
Alex
Yes,
Casey.
Casey. So the voice of Alan Wake is alive, and he's going to MegaCon.
I don't even remember how this conversation started.
He asked me who's coming to MegaCon, and I guess the voice of Alan Wake. But you told me he died, but you were wrong. What am I doing? I got
You're looking-
I have ADHD. I got distracted.
We both do. Did you ever get your companion? Select your reward for that. It's your movement upgrade.
Oh, cool. Let's do that then. Go away. Let me do things.
Skip that menu. You can hold the back button. Skip that.
My controller doesn't have a back button. This.
So mount that.
It is
you got two of them.
Do?
So mount that one, touching either of those, and then go back to your starship, where I think the other one got stored, and mount that one, the movement module.
Wow.
That's another backpack. And that's an S rank, so you might want to actually do this. Go back to press your back button.
Shit. You're confused because my controller doesn't have a back button.
Now you've got the stats over on the right side. So go to your
Oh.
exosuit.
That's what I was looking for earlier. I have no stats.
Hover over your backpack. Why doesn't it show?
It shows on the upgrades, but not the actual device itself.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. Put the S in the supercharge slot. So trade the B and the S. Trade the BS.
Cut the PS.
Right.
Oh, I can't just pop it over?
No. Got to do swapsies.
Oh, look at that. That's way better.
That's why you want to capitalize on the supercharging.
Voice actor. Is it the voice of Super Mario and Garfield?
Oh, Chris Pratt.
And Emmett from the Lego movie. He's a voice actor, right? Nothing else?
All right. So we can either do the companion while we're still here. Look around for some other companions to get.
What is that? Is
If
that
and
exclamation?
you want.
Oh,
That means
it
the
tickles my
hazardous
fancy,
thing.
to be honest.
There you go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Did I get it?
Do it again. Do it twice. You always got to do it twice.
Adopt his companion.
There you go.
And Quentin did say earlier that they were dropships. Those Chitauri ships were dropships.
Oh, gotcha.
Which I didn't know. I thought that they were just big guys. But I also haven't seen the first phase of Marvel in a very long time.
Yeah.
So I trust Quentin over my own memory every time.
And you got 3
Honestly-
inventory slots. That is huge. We can't install them here, but we can at the next station we go to.
Right there, duh.
Oh, shoot. It does. Well, then you can either put them on the bottom or the top. I always choose top for now because you need more technology than you need space.
It's full. I can't do any more.
You can. Just pick one of those over on the side.
I'm trying to. It's not doing anything.
Will it not? Will it really not let you?
they're
That's
blank.
crazy. Huh. I wonder. I'm curious about that.
Nip, nip.
Yep.
There are 2 of them. Sometimes there are 6.
Okay, so let's see what's next on your expedition.
Okay. Establish a base. Learn 3 Gek words.
Yeah, so that. If
So
you
I can
want
just
to
look around
introduce
for. There's
pillars,
2 right over there.
Huh?
That
So,
one's
highlight one.
328. that
and
one's-
shoulder charge,
they're-
jet boost your way over there.
They're very close. So. That's not it. That's
So
not
if
it.
you sprint before you shoulder charge and then jet boost, so right click, right bumper, and then A will get you there the fastest.
Right bumper? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I don't have the boosty one.
You hold, press A when you do that.
Whoa!
Now watch your jetpack, or you will launch yourself into a place you cannot land safely.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay low to the ground.
It is D. Bradley Baker.
Oh. Yeah. That's the guy who was the frog in The Mandalorian.
They're Gek for friends.
Oh, okay, it just does it. They only have a conversation with the first one.
First time is the like super important cinematic thing. Next
In
one's
the
like, yeah,
first-
you've been here before.
In the first iteration of this game, it did it every time.
Right.
Oh, there's one right there. How far away are you? Where's the one I was looking at before?
I'm still pretty close. 130 is not far.
This one is 24.
Okay then.
Is that the one I was just at?
Possible. It is. It's already lit up.
What about that one? It's 223. And that's a mineral deposit. 286. I gotta do my mouse for this. 203. That's not one. 215. 139.
139 is fine. Pick that one and go.
No. Let's be thorough here.
Oh my god.
Let's not get too hasty now. That's the wrong button. Hey, buddy. What the fuck is this?
That was you just putting a thing down. So use your visor and press X and it'll go away. It's a way of setting a waypoint for yourself.
Oh, okay. I almost killed myself doing it. Press X.
Should take.
Very cool. What? It made another one happen.
Oh, because it just set a new one in a new place.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, that's a sentinel that's been, like, broken.
Yeah,
understand now.
it's like kind of crashed.
Because the sentinels here are corrupted, and they're corrupted with these crizzles.
Okay.
I like how he's doing the pasta hand.
Hey. All right, so collect your reward for that.
Gabagoo!
That
That's not it.
mission, I guess is the word. Scented bottles, first spawn relics, and 320,000 units. That's a good bit of money. All right, what's next on your list?
I've lost my ship.
That's
that
okay,
it?
we can find it. We'll find it.
It's over there.
Mhm.
Oh, my little Chitari dropship guy's sad.
Mm-hmm. Because you didn't pet him after you adopted him.
He's too high.
First
arms
rendezvous.
Too long.
Establish a base. So hover over Interstellar. Base computer plan. So we need to complete that one so we can get the base computer plan so that we can build a base. So we can't do the other ones until we do that one.
Gotcha.
So let's hop in the ship, warp to a new system.
Come on. Where got my
You
ship?
can scan those unidentified things if you want. For free
Critter there I
credits.
haven't seen. It's like a it's like a tumbleweed made of goop.
37,000 credits for that freaking thing. Holy jeez.
Yeah, I'm kind of epic.
Alright. Hop in her. Let's get out of here.
Hey, can we take a potty break? I gotta go pee real bad.
Okay. We will be right back.
All right.
All right. Here we are. So I think we were going to jump to a new system. Who are you calling? And why aren't they answering?
I don't know.
Your joke is falling apart.
It's crumbling in my hands. La 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 la. Shall we? There's a cup of butter is 2 complete sticks. Everybody knows this. I certainly didn't almost put way too much butter, and I certainly didn't definitely put too much butter in my first round of cookies. So you should be aware of that, just so you know. And you should really answer your phone because I was scared it was going to say your phone number. Way better than that other space game we play. To land on those stations.
What's that?
Way easier to land on these stations than that other game we play in space, where we have to land in stations.
Yep. Yeah, so we're going shopping. So
I didn't land on it. I landed under it. How'd that happen?
because it doesn't go all the way to the wall or to the window.
What the frick? What about the other 2 things?
Potentially, but
I'm
I've yet
thinking
to
of a different
confirm.
song. It's just one thing in the song you were saying. I was thinking about the neck and back one.
Oh right, yeah. So go to the left of the wall unit. And let's see if they got any chromatic metal or copper.
No.
They do have microprocessors, which is good. You can buy 5 of them.
I got a bunch of credits.
There we go. So 5 of them.
Product received.
Go ahead and install those right now into the thing that needs them.
Is that it? Is it done?
Great. Yep. That's done. Now we either got to find some copper or some chromatic metal. So look at the other side of this station. Jump over to the other wall unit on the other side.
I will. I'm just looking to see what planets have it.
Star Wars
any-
music. There's a base on
Huh?
here called Star Wars music.
What's it called now? Jats?
Jats is the word. There's one
It's
called
the other one's funnier, and they know that. Oh, copper's on all of them, so I can go to I can go to any of
Yeah.
these.
They have built this system for your needs. But before we do that, let's see
Quentin.
if we can.
Quentin,
Uh-huh.
he said the word.
Maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky and we'll find some chromatic metal on the other side of this station.
That's not what I wanted to happen. I was trying to do the shoulder charge.
Oh yeah, you can't shoulder charge in a station.
Oh. It's
No,
definitely not because I pushed the wrong button. That's definitely
Uh-huh.
not what it is.
No, not at all.
And he's in here, right?
Yep.
I feel like my whole body got beat up today.
What happened? My whole body got beat up today. So go
bunch of-
down.
It's different stuff.
It is different, but it's not what we need. Okay, so at least we know that it could potentially be here at some
I
point
have
in a different
the-
station.
The pocket furnace?
You might have the blueprint for it, or we might get it when we jump to the new system.
I don't have any blueprints.
But we can't get that until we can't build a base until we jump to the new place. So go down to the planet, we'll mine some friggin' copper.
Okay.
But how are we gonna get it into? Press up on your D-pad. I want to see something.
Nothing happens.
Okay, we can't build here. Okay, yep. Go to your ship, fly down to the planet. There is potentially another way.
All right, Sergio, consider yourself volunteered to make my calls too, so I'm just going to text you
Uh
when
huh.
I need to make calls. Consider yourself volunteered.
Would you like to land at Star Wars music?
Yes, I would.
So look up a little bit, and there's Star Wars music. $5 a call, bud.
Worth it so I don't have to do it.
Also, some of those calls are going to be pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, I need to
Coldest
talk about a
temperature.
problem with my urologist. So will you call my urologist about some big boy problems? How do I land? How do I land? How do I land?
X button.
Okay. Whoa, bubbles! They weren't kidding.
Uh-huh. Yep. It's very literal.
Can I jump on them like Bubble Buddy?
I don't think.
Aw. Scan them.
Oh, almost certainly. The
Scan
ground.
the solid ones, not the liquid ones.
Units received.
What about the solidus ones? Can you scan those?
Hello, I'm behaving.
Okay. So press up on your D-pad once you get out of this scanner. What? Why is
What?
there an
What?
exosuit over there?
What do you mean?
That orange hologram off in the distance. Whose exosuit is that? Why is there
Is
an
that
exosuit
Star Wars
here?
music? That's Star Wars music.
Oh, okay.
And that's copper deposit. So
It is a copper deposit, but we need
do I have the
terrain-
tool to do it?
I don't think so. Press Y to swap your gun.
A dripper?
Yeah,
It's full of goo.
Okay. Well, you've just completed a milestone. Great.
Yeah.
So go redeem that one.
understandably, because I am epic. Okay. I need to go to my backpack and look for the advanced whatchamacallit.
You can just do it from your gun. Like pull out your gun.
Oh, I need to be.
Pulling your gun. Pulling your gun out.
Terrain manipulator. I have one.
Yeah. So go to your gun. Like, and then just press Y, and it'll swap your thing. There you go. Now, if you left click, it'll show you the grid of this thing. Like clicking
There
the
we
left stick. Yeah,
I'm pushing all the buttons except the one you told me to push.
that sounds about right. And I don't know if this is true, but if you press right bumper, it'll give you this like this red bubble that I feel like does a better job of collecting these things.
Whatever's here is not doing it.
Yeah, that happens every once in a while.
Oh, crud. Lazy wiener.
See how after you press the right bumper, it does like a bigger radius? Yeah, you ain't getting that.
Yeah, I saw it. It was doing like bubbles instead of beam.
Yeah. So that's what I always do.
All right.
Okay, so we've got...
Do I know how to make a smelter?
That's the thing. Press... Hold on. Let's pause for a second. Go back to your... Get out of this. Press what used to be the back button. And then go over to your suit.
Buck True, first time chatter, hello. Says, I've been sitting at a 3-star economy trading post with no exotic.
Oh, yeah.
And no exotic. Just a matter of luck and time. I'm new.
I don't know nearly enough about how to end up with an exotic ship. I tried.
You know
and
what
tried.
that is? Sorry, finish your thing. I just realized what this base is.
I tried and tried. I was lucky to get an S-class, and I was happy with it, but it is not an exotic. I
gotta get on that
eventually
base.
just ended up giving up. I looked at the wiki for a while to figure out the combination of what kind of system you need to be in, because it's not... You're at a 3-star economy trading post, and I can't remember if that's the best place to get an exotic, but it sounds like you have done your research, so I'll trust you on that. It honestly could just be.
Okay, that didn't work.
Sometimes you find them on planets. Oh yeah, point your reticle at the green landing spot and press X. If that landing spot is green, you can land on it.
So this is somebody redid the friggin' I think it's called the Chimera. It's the Star Destroyer that General
Really?
Khan has in the Ahsoka show.
That's pretty good.
Pretty sure that's what this is. It's Star Wars music.
Holy crap!
How do you do this? Look at
I
these
don't
things.
know. I have no idea how they've done this.
I thought that was its head and it was presenting, but that's its head. This is awesome.
This is incredible. Is that statue supposed to be the carbonite thing?
I think this is where the sound is coming from.
Here's a trade terminal. Jeez. See if you can get any chromatic metals out of that thing.
Not this time, but there's copper.
Hey, buy all the copper. Press left on the D-pad.
This is my favorite Jat song.
No, just okay. Hold on. Stop. There's an easier way. Stop. Highlight any of these, and then just use the left button, the left arrow on your D-pad.
Oh, go
And
back.
it will jump to the highest number. So you don't need to scroll all the way. There you go.
Product received.
There you go. We got us some copper. Go back to your build menu. There might also be a refiner in here.
It's-
No, no dancing. Dancing is forbidden.
I can whittle away hit the Gwitty in Lethal Company. So,
You could probably
so what am I
do
doing
this if
again?
you modded
You
it.
just told me to do something. I totally ignored you because I wanted to say whittle away hitting the Gwitty.
Press up on the D-pad. And we have signal booster, portable refiner. Okay, good.
And
We
metal
need
plating.
metal plating. We can't place it in here because we don't own this building. That's okay.
Maybe you don't.
So scroll
Okay,
down
ferrite
for metal
dust.
plating. Yeah, ferrite dust. So find a rock.
Let's go. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Did it. How do you get in there on foot? Because now
you
I'm
don't.
stranded from
That's
my
it.
ship.
That's the funny thing. You don't. Okay. Find and rock and get some ferrite dust.
How do I not have any rocks?
Scan these unidentified minerals, and you'll probably get ferrite dust from them.
Unit received.
And some oxygen. Lucky yeah.
Because they're made out of bubbles.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right, guys, now's the time. We can say whatever we want. He's not gonna be able to do anything about it. It looks like it's dripping blood. That's yucky. How many did I need? I didn't look how many I needed. Oh, I only need one. Okay. Well. Cannot build. No edit permission. So I have to run away from the Chimera.
All right, back.
Yeah.
So
Yes, Quentin. We can say
you got your
anything. about
ingredients?
him. Oh, he's back. I have no editing permission. I'm running away.
yeah, you need to get really, really, really far away. The plots are enormous in this game. I would almost say get in your ship and fly for like 10 seconds and then just land.
Well, my ship is on top of the Chimera, so.
You can press down and just warp it here.
Oh. Really?
Uh-huh. Go to the summon. And there's
Does it
a ship.
use materials?
It uses launch thruster. That's fine.
Oh, I wanted to see
Actually-
it fly over here.
Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. If you're landing on a pad, if you're taking off from a pad, launch is free.
Oh,
That's
cool.
the benefit of landing on a launch pad. Oh. And lucky you can build here. There we go. So, take all your carbon and fuel it, and then put all that chromatic or that copper in the input, and we'll see what we end up with. $292. That should be plenty. Minute and a half. We'll be good.
What'd you do today?
We went to H Mart and got some dashi so that I can make some egg pan rolls. And then we went to IKEA, bought a few things there, and then where else did we go? Oh, took some stuff to Restore to clear some space in the garage.
Oh, nice. Did you take that old car you got that doesn't drive?
No, we did not.
I'm just kidding. You'd never get rid of Gypsy.
Nope. But while we were at Restore, we saw this place that does vacuum repair. And we have a vacuum that was left here by the people that we bought the house from. And we're just like, I don't know if this works or not. So if it doesn't work, we could either recycle it at Restore or get it fixed and it does work.
All right, now I need a warp cell,
Uh-huh.
which needs an antimatter housing and an antimatter.
Yep. Antimatter
Don't
I
have
think
any
is
condensed
carbon.
Throw all
So-
that carbon in the fuel.
You only threw enough to fuel it to 100%, so you've probably still got plenty left. That'll be done in 10 seconds. All right. And then put the rest of your carbon in there.
It's all in the fuel,
Oh, you did use it all. Wow. Okay.
and I can't take it out.
Yeah, it's fine. Carbon's. Well, maybe not on this planet, but carbon's usually pretty easy to come by.
You know, I put it back in my pocket. How do I just do half?
Pick it up and then press X to split it in half.
Technology recharge.
It's only get you 6 condensed carbon. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Oh, come on! Don't be a naysayer.
You do have expedition rewards available, which could be helpful to your current situation.
What the heck? That was not nearly enough.
Who could have
Expedition
who could
rewards,
have
you say?
seen this coming?
Nobody could have.
Hover over that one. What do we get? Diplo chunks. Oh look, and a personal refiner for your backpack.
Oh, cool. That
Yeah,
would have been
these-
useful forever ago.
These are kind of a pain to make, but it's nice to have. I understand why it's a chore to get it made in the first place because it is very powerful once you have it. Okay, and no other upgrades
I don't
waiting.
see it.
What?
The
Oh, it's you
Pop
just
the
got the
back.
blueprint. You got the blueprint for it. You didn't. You
oh
didn't get
oh
the
oh oh
module.
oh. Gotcha. Roger.
But there's no way you can install that. That thing is all made of things that are difficult to get.
Technology
See, I did it.
installed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got it.
3 refiners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I need carbon. I don't think I'm gonna get it here, so I'm gonna up and go.
Right. So let's do some changes first, because you have a mission pinned that we're not going to be able to do anytime soon. So go back to your expedition, and let's find the one.
Phase 4.
Yeah. Let's find the one that we need to be looking at right now. Go back to phase 1.
Phase 1.
Warp to a new system.
Which I need to do before I can even do this.
Base, right. And so what is it currently that we are short on to make your warp juice? Or did we actually make the more warp juice?
We did make the warp juice. I need condensed carbon.
Okay.
Are you carbon? I don't think so. I think you're just juice.
That's a companion. What are the spheres on the ground made of? Oxygen,
Ferrite.
probably. Ferrite and oxygen, or ferrite and dihydrogen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's not too much we can use in this region. You can either get on your ship and fly to a different planet, or fly around on this one and see if there's a different region that might have some trees. But if the whole planet is like this, it's probably not going to be too easy to find carbon on a place like this. So, head skyward. And then look at your discoveries to find out which planet is worth our time.
High sentinel activity. I don't want to go there.
It's not that big of a deal. There is a place called Oxygen/Copper Farm.
Which is not what I'm looking for.
So for this, you want to look at the kind of planet. So abandoned, probably not. It might have it. You can go to
Cosmic
each one of
Nightmare?
these. You can go to each one and look at the flora, because flora is what you're looking for. That's gamma root. That's probably going to have. So click on the flora shadow.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry, I'm lagged behind you. 0 discoveries. Oh, I was hoping it would tell you how many there were total, even though you hadn't discovered them.
Let's just go there.
Yeah, check it out.
All right, how do I mark it from here?
You just kind of remember the name, Ethel X or Ethel 10, and then look around and hit your ping, and it will. It's the Scotty Sigma. So look at a planet and then scan it, and it'll tell you the details on it. You're gonna I-49. What was that one called?
That's the Caustic Nightmare.
It's Eowak.
That's not it.
Go to Eowak. That's a bountiful planet. That's definitely going to have some plants.
Oh my god. When I got up to go to the bathroom earlier, I thought I was gonna freaking fall over when I stood up.
Lightheaded or something?
No, it's just my body is
Oh yeah,
completely done.
right from the aforementioned beatdown.
Yeah.
Logan fought a couch and lost.
I didn't even do most of the work.
Did you
I
not?
had a couple of guys come over, and they did most of the work. I didn't do that much.
Hey, supervising
Goddamn,
is
I
hard
feel-
work, man.
Gosh, I feel like I got beat up by a guy.
Were there any rags of chloroform? Maybe they did chloroform you and beat you up.
That would be really embarrassing.
Oh, these pixels are enormous.
How embarrassing.
Uh-oh, bad guys.
Ah, you're fine. If your HUD is not red, you're fine.
Oh, it's perp. It's perp HUD. That was that carbon.
Got water. That's great. Those are star bulbs, which are good to have, but it's not what we need. So
Oh.
look for trees specifically. Trees are the best indicator of, especially considering yes, that's the craziest thing, that chloroform is not a quarter of a second effective.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it
I've
is
never really
nowhere-
looked into chloroform, though, to be fair.
It's nowhere near as instant as TV shows and movies would have you believe.
And I swear I don't want to use this for nefarious purposes, but is there something that works that way like they do in movies? There's no way it's good for you.
You would have to basically have to replace your entire oxygen supply with something that wouldn't make you asphyxiate. Like, anything that is going to replace oxygen is going to make you asphyxiate because you need the oxygen. And anything that doesn't replace the oxygen is going to be diluted by the oxygen. Free copper plus nip nip.
Houdini.
Can you imagine a dude just standing out on the street corner with a sign, like written in marker, that says "Free copper plus nip nip"? That's what it makes me think of.
And he looks like one of the Gek.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this planet has any cop or whatever you call it either.
Carbon.
Yeah.
It says it's a bountiful planet. What the heck, man?
Which one do we go to? This one?
Yeah. You see your icon on it?
There's no flora here.
Yeah, it's not the one you're on.
Oh. Oh.
It's Ethel X.
Oh, there is
so
flora
that's
here.
Yeah.
I guess I'll land and look for those tiny bushes.
Yeah. That might be all we can get. Find a place to park it.
Look at that thing.
All right, give me a few minutes. I will be right back, okay?
Okay, I'll look for plants.
Okay.
So these are them. No. Oh, look. Good trio. I know what planet I'm on. If I can find some of those poisonous plants, that'll give it to me. Those give me carbon. No, they give me oxygen. Ow! 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 Ugh. Ugh. That really hurt. Ugh. Frick. Been charge depleted. What do I need to charge it? Carbon. Fantastic.
Technology
some plants. Carbon. That was an unidentified plant. I should have scanned it.
Units received.
I need 6 regular carbon to make a condensed carbon. And I need 20 condensed carbon. I think 20 condensed carbon? Let me check. Hitting all the wrong menu buttons. I need warp cell. Okay. Why does it not let me look at it? Oh, I need the antimatter housing. The antimatter housing needs ferrite dust. What? Is it not the warp cell? Am I looking at the wrong thing? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Life support gel? No. Starship launch fuel? No. What do I need? Was I looking at the wrong thing? Or is it this? Antimatter housing. Oxygen and ferrite dust. Antimatter. Antimatter needs condensed carbon. Okay, so I need 20. Yes, it was. I need 20. Oh my god, my brain is so shot. I can't do this in my head. I need 20. I have 6. So 14 times 6 is I need 84. I currently have 548. So that's pretty dope. Go back to the ship.
Weather warning.
Uh-oh.
Incoming storm.
There we go. I got out just in the nick of time. I can't craft in here, can I? I can. Okay. But I need my furnace. Boundary failing. What does that mean? Just get in the ship and leave the thing. Free items, ancient ruin. Hope the ship isn't going this way. And by ship, I mean the storm. Trying to outrun a storm. I'm trying to outrun a storm. Is that a thing?
Oh,
feasible
don't-
thing to do?
Not. It's not really important. Just land, and the storm will pass over you. What is it? You might need to slow down. Yeah, hit the brakes
Yeah.
and then you can land.
It was like a shelter over here that I'm gonna hang out at. It was a landing zone right there.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can stand out in a storm for a little while, even especially with your suit upgrades. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Did it say what kind of storm it was?
No.
Sometimes the
said-
storms can actually be beneficial because they will give you what's called storm crystals, which specifically we will need later. So I saw in your menu that it was saying to refuel your hyperdrive with.
Storm clearing.
With tritium.
Uh huh.
Does that mean your hyperdrive is working now? Or are you still
don't
trying to
know.
build it? Oh, okay. And do those. You just wait until it's done.
I only need 20 of them, so I don't want to sit here and wait. I'm impatient.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I need to make antimatter. Now I need to make antimatter housing, which I need more ferrite dust for.
Go up to your
This
hyperdrive.
need
Okay,
a
so
warp.
it is working.
Yeah.
We just need fuel for it. Got it.
Yeah, I need a warp hypercore. I don't even know what that is.
That's two things you can use. You can either use
Oh,
a
oh,
warp
oh, oh,
cell
oh.
or a warp hypercore, which is a more potent thing.
Okay, well, what I need right now is ferrite. So
Yep. Any
a
rock,
rock?
on the ground.
it's a big rock. Will that count? Yes, it will.
It will, but you need an advanced mining laser, which you don't got. Also, you could scan it. Free money.
Units received.
200 units, nothing, but hey.
Units received.
Also, do something for me real quick. Press the start
Okay.
button. And then go to log. And unpin that formula. That's getting in the way. We will get to that eventually, but we don't need it right now. Okay. And
I
then
didn't see that it was pinned.
yeah, it just kept popping up at the bottom of your screen. It's like we don't need the refiner just yet.
What's happening? Why am I first person?
I have no idea what you've done.
Oh, I wasn't first person. I was in a bush.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, press down. And then A, and recharge that.
Technology recharge.
There you go.
Fancy.
That quick menu is essential to become familiar with.
Antimatter housing. Warp cell.
Yep.
You fly.
No, not yet. You still gotta fuel your ship.
I can fly.
Technology
25%.
recharge.
Uh-huh. Takes 4 of them to fill it up.
Ah, beans.
But you don't need to have it full. We just need enough to get to another system.
Okay.
That's the only thing we're doing. Just any other system. That's the whole point. Seek the answers amongst the stars. While you're in your ship, press down and refill your pulse engine with tritium.
Technology recharge.
There we go. So now, press down to go to the galaxy map.
I got sucked back into the atmosphere of that planet.
And press, it will probably be down for you now, or the direction of the next system.
Oh, with the other joystick.
And then warp.
I was
Now
about to
this-
run into another ship.
and this stream is about to absolutely fall to pieces with all these particles.
No, it's not. It's supposed to look like this right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you were warping faster than the speed of light, this is exactly what it looked like. It's actually doing pretty well.
Well, there's not a lot of particles. It's a lot of lines. This is probably gonna fuck it up.
A little bit, yeah. And then once it stabilizes, it's fine. So, find your space station, and let's go get some free stuff.
That's my favorite kind of stuff.
Uh-huh. I know it is. That's why I keep using that word. To incentivize.
It's working.
It's super effective.
I'm easily manipulated with capitalism. And I'm even in space. Is this where the hole is?
It'd actually be dark, yeah, if you were traveling beyond the speed of light. It'd be pitch black.
What about the light that's traveling like near me? Wouldn't I see that? Like, wouldn't it look like something was just getting younger? Like, if I looked at a planet that was like completely destroyed and it traveled at the speed of light toward it, wouldn't it look like it like reconnected and like got younger?
Anybody's guess? We'll never know.
Because I'm going past the light that showed it destroyed,
Yes.
and now I'm looking at the light that shows it still
to your
together.
To your perception, you would be traveling through moments of its time.
Oh wait, it'd be backwards.
yeah, you'd be,
it'd be
have to be
backwards.
flying away from it.
Yeah, it would be backwards. It would fall apart and crumble. As I
So
got
go get
closer.
your backpack upgrade. In the glass tube.
Still can't do anything up here.
Can you really not? Can you not?
Oh,
select
now I
any-
can.
I
It
was
wouldn't let
gonna
me
say,
before.
I think you should be able to. And
It-
and what's more, you can even scroll down and put new rows there. So there's three rows now. You can actually make it more, but they cost
Really?
so much when you
Oh,
get to that
jeez.
point. So you got 13 nanometers.
Yeah, I don't know why that one wouldn't show these. It literally wouldn't let me do anything to them.
I-
Maybe it's
it's-
because it wasn't for that kind.
I guess I don't know. Remember, you want those to touch the other modules as well.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, because remember they're all wrapped in white, so you want all the white ones to touch each other.
Oh, so what about this one that's rainbow?
That is your backpack. That's a different one. But those, the two up there and then the three in the top right are white items, so you want those to touch each other.
Okay, well these are touching each other. This is a blue one, but it's a different blue, and also I don't have that yet.
But the three on the right are not touching the two in the middle. See what I mean?
And the right are touching the two in the. Oh, because these are white.
Huh?
Such a dingus.
So you can either move the two or move the three or cluster them however you please.
Oh, the cold resistance isn't affected.
Right. They won't affect each other individually. It's
the
the
group?
collective. Yeah, it's the collective aggregate effect of
I
it.
see. I see. All right. I'm looking for those little balls or cubes or whatever they
Cubes.
are.
Yeah, they'll either be orange or blue. And occasionally you will see them on the counter at the vendors. There's one to your left. I think the middle booth had one on the counter. Yep, there he is. And there's some free nav data. And it's worth it gives you nanites as well. So not only do you get the nav data that you can use with the other vendor on the other side, but you get some nanite. That looks like
That one-
it's a lighted mug.
You did this to me. There's one though.
Yeah, there is.
There's one right next to it.
Oh yeah, there's two of them.
I don't have an Atlas pass.
No, you can learn the formula for it, but it's not really worth your time during an expedition.
I just have this dang useless multipass.
Mm-hmm. So let's see what's on sale at this wall unit.
Oh,
See if there's anything we need.
where are you? There you are. There you are, Wheatley.
If
Dirt?
you got any... Yeah, dirt. That's right. Dirt is a valuable thing.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Are you gonna sneeze?
Yeah, and they really have been hurting me. And I thought about it too much, so it stopped.
Okay, there you go.
So the only thing
Copper?
that's on sale is this.
Take that copper. Get a backpack full of copper.
27 thou. I got that.
Yeah, plenty.
Product received.
And if you want, you can also get the what was the other thing? Cobalt, because we're gonna need that for your backpack.
51 thou.
Yeah,
That's still
just take it all.
Product
gonna be
received.
D, bro.
Yeah. Okay, and I think that's most of what we're gonna need.
Okay.
There's a small chance we might need that ferrite dust, but we can either come back and get it or just get it on the planet.
Ferrite dust
surface.
is easy.
It is extremely easy to get, except on the planets where it's extremely not.
And then when you're looking for it, those are the only ones you can find.
Yeah. It said it's more of a distance thing rather than a speed thing.
Oh, watching a planet crumble and explode.
So are there any nav datas? Any hot nav datas in your area?
Yeah, but they're all bots.
Hmm.
That thing is spooky.
The teleporter. The teleoporter. I don't know why. None of the plants out here offer any carbon. It's just the ones in these rooms. I don't understand the reasoning behind that. It's the same model. It should offer the same thing.
Well, it's because
Also-
they're like public areas. They've already been picked over. These are like
Look at-
kind of back room.
Look at that thing on the wall, and you will get free nanites. Look at that.
That's my
How about
favorite
that?
kind of nanite.
Uh-huh. There might be another one on the other wall, the opposite wall from that one. I guess not. Sometimes you will just look at something and it says extract nanites, and I'm like, there's nothing here, but okay.
Does it cost anything to teleport to the other station?
No, it doesn't. That's specifically why I leave that breadcrumb trail, so that I can warp back along my path at any point. You can warp to your freighter, but you cannot warp back to this station unless you have a teleporter on your freighter.
What the?
I do think
That's
it's
not
funny
right.
that you always stand on top of your ship to get into it.
That's where the hole is.
Uh-huh. Was it made for you?
You know it was.
Oh, collect your reward for Interstellar.
I clicked the wrong one. Base computer plans, repacked teleport receiver unit. That's nice.
Yep.
I can put that on my ship, right?
You...
Or my freighter?
I think it goes on your ship. Okay, and we've got the chromatic metal that we need for the base computer. Very good. Look at the
Let's go
size
real
of that frickin' thing that just came in. Enormous.
Gamma root.
A B-2 bomber.
Visep Sigma nuclear planet.
Yeah, let's land on that friggin' thing.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I want to see it. I like the messed up planets. Those are my favorite ones.
I like the weird planets. I don't like the scary planets.
I like the ones. There's one of my favorite ones. I'll never forget it. It sucked all the color out of my game. The entire planet was like monochrome, except for like pink. So like everything was black and white, but occasionally you would see like this pink glow on things, and I was like, this is the most wild thing I could have imagined.
I found a planet made of springs one time. Everything was like springs and coils.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Look at these jiggly guys. Going too fast. I want to park near the jiggly guys.
Hmm? Studio
I hit the
Ghibli.
wrong button.
Oh, there's
I'll figure out how to
a.
land one of these days.
Just,
Look at that little guy.
Slam on the brakes and then tap X. Look at the ground, tap X.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit down, which is not the land button.
All right, let's get out and see what sort of. Okay, so it's radioactive.
But I have a radioactive thing.
It's good. It's gonna be helpful. 111,000 credits for that one thing. Holy Jesus. Get that one on top of the hill.
Is that what you were talking about?
Might have been. Go birds. Any more red dots? We got one up there.
Radiation protection falling.
Are you mean? Didn't seem mean.
Yeah,
This dude skipped leg day though.
but not
Wasn't
tail
that a part of
day.
the tweet? Wasn't this a part of the tweet, like skip leg day or something like that?
I can't remember.
Maybe that was yesterday's tweet.
Oh yes, for Akiyama.
Okay. Let's
All right.
recharge
so,
my health.
oxygen. Don't use that. Don't. Yeah, just use the oxygen. Don't
Yeah,
use
yeah,
the
yeah.
gel until you have nothing else.
Am I getting yelled at?
Nah, they're just talking to each other.
Are these the dinosaur rats? No.
There's something.
They're really cool though.
Okay, so here's what you got to do. Put down a base computer anywhere at all. Now, hold X to claim this base.
I licked it. It's mine.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm not reading any of that. There's too many words.
It's just saying no one else's base is here.
Sure you want to put a base on the nuclear planet?
We're not going to stay here. We're just doing it
Nuclear?
for the mission. Go collect
I know,
that
it's
sodium
getting
over
silly.
there.
Maybe it's a funny guy. Where is it?
The glowing golden yellow planet. Or plant, not planet.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's a huge deposit of something.
It is, yeah.
Uranium.
We might need uranium. We'll check.
I'll grab a fistful of it.
Look at a mouthful.
Huh?
You're in create. Go to mine. There you go. Remember your right bumper thing.
Oh, that's what I was trying to do.
And then you can also do a left stick to scan it for the grid, for the gritty.
Widowy?
Wait.
Saw a TikTok of a guy who was like, "You wanna? My client widowy didn't do it. I west my case." There was more, but I'm too tired to remember it. I just thought that was funny.
That's the core.
That's the meat of the joke. Him being a lawyer, but with the widowy hitting the quitty voice.
Close enough. All right. Pocket full of uranium, pocket full of sunshine.
I'm happy. That guy's huge. Can he be my friend?
Ollie, see if you can feed him. Sure
Buster.
can.
Stop running away from me. No, I don't want to
his,
feed you.
Look at his head.
Dude, he is like out of here. He's done with me.
You're trying to shove food in his butt.
Okay, who doesn't like that?
Platinum.
Collect eggs.
Companion register is full. Oh, yeah.
Cool, gross.
You've got eggs. Creature. Oh, so you could actually plant those and hatch an egg.
This dude has no turn radius. Look at these big clams.
Oh, right, yeah, uh-huh. He might actually destroy them when he walks over them. Nope, he doesn't.
He's not. So this is the stream now.
Right,
We're playing Ark.
for the next 20 minutes.
Where's Vin? That guy loud. I hope he's not me.
Who cares with the thing you're riding?
Can I make him
Alright, so
attack?
Go over to your base, and we'll complete the next step.
Oh, I barely can control this guy. He just kind of does what he wants, I think. I don't think I actually control him.
Yeah.
A widow, will we?
All right, so here's what you got to do. It wants you to place 15 items. So we're going to place 15 very cheap items.
Dope.
So get out of this menu.
Okay. Sorry, I'm readjusting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of slow right now. Sorry.
Calibrating. So press up on your D-pad. Then go to the right where that flag is. Right bumper. And then see those light stands? Light stands are very cheap.
I only have 5 though.
No, you have. They cost 5 sodium.
Oh,
You
I have 5 out of the 5 I need.
Lots and lots. You could build 27 of these stands. So just build 15.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I kind of wanted to leave this though.
Okay, now get out of this menu and you should complete that goal. There you go. You've established a base. Look at your house.
It's very illuminated.
Uh-huh. The light really opens it up.
Those for decorative base parts.
Yeah,
Boring.
it's still good to complete it because it helps us complete the phase of it.
Oh my god, it's making so much noise.
It's because it unlocked a bunch of base parts. Hold on,
my
don't get me
radiation
ship yet.
thing. I'm just
Oh, I
recharging my radiation thing.
That's where the uranium comes in because you can recharge that with uranium.
Oh. On the fly if I'm not near my ship.
Yep, exactly. And you can also get like an overshield, which helps that thing last even longer. So
Neat.
now I'll show you something easy. Press up to go to your build menu. Press X to go to your modify or edit mode. Now press left click on the left stick. And now you're in like free cam, and you can look at each one of these and press left trigger to delete them and get those resources back.
Can I delete this as well?
Let's look and make sure we don't need to do anything else with it first. So go to your expedition menu.
No, there's a weather thing. Come in and get my ship real quick.
So,
Reach the
all
first
we-
Rendezvous.
yeah, the only thing that's left is for us to complete the jump to the rendezvous. So let's get your warp drive full because it's at what, probably 13% by now.
Alright, and to do that
5%. Oof. Oh yeah, you got a module there. Let's mount that module.
I do? Oh. Teleport receiver.
Yep, you can just put that anywhere. It doesn't attach to anything else. But it does go on your starship.
Oh.
Your freighter actually already has one.
Okay.
So, you're at 5% on your warp drive. So, you can craft, I would say, just
Need
go ahead
more.
and do 4. Oh, okay. So, we need condensed carbon.
And ferrite dust.
Yep.
But I have a whole bunch of carbon, so how bad is this?
10 rad.
Show me my bar. It's not that. I do need to periodically, like the ship.
Yeah, because it's going down at triple speed.
Radiation protection falling.
I didn't pick it back
I-
up.
Oh, did you not at the
No.
at the last place?
Dang it.
Metal plating. We can make it.
No.
You need a little bit more ferrite dust. So, shoot one of them rocks. There's a big one to your left. You can scan that one too. Not anymore.
Scans received.
There was one right next to it.
Why? All these things are super low value. What the heck is going on?
I got a geode.
Yeah, geodes are pretty cool.
I gotta get in the ship.
Yeah, you're doing all right. It's not like you like die immediately when you run out of that. You just start to lose some health, which is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd
see if you can
rather-
craft some stuff while you're in here.
Oh, I'm out now. Yeah, let's do that. Go back in there and do that. For the storm defense. The wrong button every time.
Yep, that is my experience with this game. There are so many different ways to get to different menus, and I do the wrong one every time. Okay, so metal plating is what we needed for the refiner, I believe.
Oh.
But you can make your containers if you need them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 3 more containers.
Okay,
Weather
hold X. There we go.
storm clearing.
You need oxygen now.
Ah, frick.
Oxygen might be kind of hard to come by, so hop out and do a visor scan. Left click when you jump out.
Hydrogen.
Then
Hydrogen.
it's a red one, but make sure it's because carbon and oxygen are both red.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I see.
I don't see.
There's
no. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Excuse me, sir. That's it.
Yeah. So do another visor scan. Maybe we'll see some.
Radiation protection falling.
Not a lot.
No. You can also scan some plants. Some plants will give off oxygen when you mine them. What about those like purple knobby clamshell looking ones?
Units received.
Just ferrite dust. That's not one. That's Patrick Star's rock.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That one right there. What does that give you?
Just carbon and oxygen.
Hey, all right. There we go. I have those on the home planet on my main save. So I use those a lot for oxygen. They don't give you much oxygen.
Very much.
Yeah, it's primary carbon, secondary oxygen, but better than nothing.
What about those guys?
Okay, see if you've got enough to make another. I forget what that thing is called all the time. Housing, is the word. Yeah, you can do another one.
No.
Can you not?
I'm missing ferrite dust now.
Okay, well that's an easy problem to solve.
Ugh. Is he dead?
Ooh.
What'd you do? Tripped on this rock and Family Guy fell.
Oh man.
Oh, he's not dead. He's dead.
Yeah, I think it's dead. Ashes to ashes, ferrite dust to ferrite dust. To your left, there's some resources. I say again, to your left, there are some resources.
Oh.
You can just tap Y to quick transfer that.
Y does nothing.
Click on it once, and then Y.
Okay.
And then look at the other containers in there, and you might get some extra stuff. That white one is always going to be health. And that yellow one might also be health.
I already did that one.
Oh. And
Okay.
it's that red one in the middle there. Sometimes there's some pretty good stuff in the red ones.
Didn't even know I didn't have that one.
All right, got some ammo. Didn't need it, but we got it.
Wait for me. Okay.
Okay, so make some more housings.
Okay. I
And
need 29 oxygen to do this one. I'm out of oxygen.
that's okay. We
But
got enough
I don't-
housings.
I don't need it anymore.
Yeah. The other thing we need is antimatter,
Condensed.
which is condensed
Carbon.
carbon, which is the hard thing to come. Well, actually, condensed carbon, not difficult. We just need to make our refiner, which we need oxygen for. We used up all our oxygen.
Frick.
Do another scan. Okay, yeah. Mine some of these, and we'll get our oxygen back. Kim's here. Says, this Tron? Got the glowy black, the back frisbee.
No. It's No Man's Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Kidding me?
Yeah. 7. Okay. We can just find a few more of those
Okay.
fluffy trees, and we'll get it done.
Those guys have oxygen. That big guy. Have I scanned that big guy? I did.
That gets you carbon. What do these lighted trees give you? Carbon and oxygen. Primary carbon, secondary oxygen, but we'll take it.
A lot of oxygen. Not a lot of carbon. I said it backwards.
Radiation protection falling.
That's not going to get you any oxygen, but we'll take the carbon.
Yeah, you're right.
Tim says, and Meg is here as well, did y'all see the sad RTFL related news?
No. I didn't hear about that. You, Meg. You.
You, Meg, me, Tim. Oh, Coke and Blast are shutting down.
Oh, I did hear about that.
I thought that was that had been happening for a while now. You're about halfway there.
I'm EP.
We'll get there, kiddo. Do another scan. See if there's any oxygen nearby. Just like oxygen plants. Sometimes they will respawn. Look for
No.
red. No red. There's a tree over there you can get. There's a clam you can get here.
Where's my ship? Because I'm running low on radiation protection.
Just refill it. You got uranium. Oh, sodium is what it takes.
Oh.
And you have lots of sodium.
Energy recharge.
And it doesn't take much sodium at that. You passed a few trees and clamshells that could give you oxygen. They were up on the hill there. They're pretty far back.
Two.
Hey, hit it.
Radiation
Look for that red glow on the ground. You'll get it.
See it.
The shoulder charge jet boost. All right.
Gee, Lily.
Yeah, a few planets. All right,
42.
we got it. We can build now.
I'm gonna go back to the ship. Maybe.
Look for the
There it is.
Yep, on your map. There you go.
Tim says
Yeah, we
he's
had that-
bummed about C and B, but you can always come and hang out at CB.
Right.
We
We had
might not have
that.
that ampersand, but
We lived in Jacksonville. There was a. I'm not gonna call it a pizza shop. It was just kind of a general Italian dough place, so you can get pizzas, calzones, stromboli, all kinds of stuff. And it was really good. I am almost certain the reason they got shut down was for health code violations, but God, that pizza was so good.
technology recharge.
Yeah, yeah, Italian-esque. We're gonna get you to that rendezvous point, and then we'll get you out of here. Make sure you collect that refiner when we go.
I will. Not remember, so please remind me.
Sure, sure thing. And let's see how many of these you can make. 15 more condensed carbon.
Keep it down back there.
I would do more than that.
Oh, okay. I have to wait.
You can tap Y to add more.
Oh, okay.
Do like three. Do like half that. So do 312 and then okay, that's fine. Yeah. Very nice. Now grab those 4 and drag the whole thing up to your jump.
Oh. Did it by this way accidentally. I can't do it here.
You can when you're in the ship. It's contextual. And remember, you cannot collect fuel and without breaking down the whole thing. Very nice. So, we've got all we need. So, press X on that base computer. Because we about to leave. And then delete your base.
Finna leave.
We'll ask you, are you sure?
Yes.
And you will return this plot as it was before your arrival.
That's good camping manners.
Yeah, exactly. Leave it how you found it. Leave. What is it? Take only
Leave it how you
pictures,
found it.
leave only footprints.
Oh, yeah. That's it, too.
All right, fuel up your thing. Bang, bang. There you go. And then
Oh, okay.
get out of here.
Okay. Forgot what the boost button was.
Yeah. Then once you're out of the atmosphere, you can go to your warp menu. And so we only have enough to get to the next system. So go to that first one. Actually, let's
I already did it.
press. Sorry. When we get here, I want to go to the to this space station.
Yep.
See if we can get a drive upgrade. A hyperdrive upgrade. Remember
Right.
how it reduced my jumps from 8 to 3,
Yeah.
even with a low grade upgrade?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Just look around, find the space station, and boost toward it. Oh, it's an outlaw station. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Is that bad? Should I not?
Nah, just go for it. It's a little different, but it's not bad. If anything, it's nice to know where one is. You can sell illegal goods.
They're shooting torpedoes at me.
You're fine. Just keep boosting.
Oh, it's all fucked up.
Yep. That's what an outlaw station is.
Do I have to fight guys here?
No, you do not. You can do stuff in here that you can't do elsewhere.
Like crime?
Illegal stuff. So the layout is different, but all the same stuff is here. Sergio goes, crime. I heard crime.
Like it's the Roses.
I don't
So
know
there's
where the
your-
fuck anything is. Oh, there it is. No, that's
So there's your gun upgrade. There's your teleporter. Talk to that. Okay. Talk to this guy. What's this guy do?
scrap dealer.
Scrap dealer. Okay, we don't need him. Look around at some of the other folks. We don't need gun upgrades.
Yes, Tim, we have played Hard Space Shipbreaker.
What's your deal? What do you do?
He's just a guy. Black market shipping and receiving.
Oh, wow.
Ow.
What do you got?
Find out. Banned weapons, counterfeit circuits,
Oh, dang.
first spawn relics, suspicious
Larval
packet.
cores? Oh, my God. I spent forever looking for larval cores one time. I spent hours
He has
looking
7
for
and
larval
they're
cores.
worth almost everything I have.
God dang. Anyways, good to know. Oh, there's ionized cobalt. You can use that.
Should I buy it?
Nah. There is a ship upgrade place. I don't know what you sell.
Aftermarket upgrades.
Okay, yeah, let's see what you got. Actually, ooh, these might be like illegal upgrades. They could be even better than the ones you can buy at a regular station.
Suspicious pulse spitter, infra knife, mining beam, bolt caster, life support, scanner.
We're looking for a
Shattered-
hyper thing, hyper drive. Launch thrusters. Okay, so no hyperdrive, but man, he's got some cool stuff. And see how it says X on it?
Yeah.
It could be good, could be average, but either way,
It's also
gonna be-
worth nanites, which I
Right.
don't have a lot of.
That's okay, but good to know. All right, let's go land on a planet in this system. Actually, leave out of here and see if we can warp to the other system. Because we may not have had enough juice to jump there in one, but let's see if we can complete the jump.
It looks as though we can.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Go to
I'm
Captain
outta here.
Arn, the 12th.
Crikey, it's the Rosers.
It is indeed the Rosers. definitely going to install some hyperdrive upgrades on my main save. I can't believe how effective that was. All right, look for the space station first. Actually, let's not bother with the space station just yet. Look for that golden icon.
Where the frick is it?
It's look on
There
the
it is.
edges of your screen. Look downish. There you go.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Rendezvous 1. Rendezvous. Bleh.
Hostile
Fuck
scan
off.
detected.
Yeah, you're fine. Do you watch Formula?
Warning. Threat
You want my
detected.
nip buds?
You can give it to him if you
Hostile
want.
ships
But
approaching.
I'd say. Actually, summon the space anomaly. Just fly to that. It's the easiest way to get out of a fight. There you go. And just boost towards the entrance of that. The entrance. You gotta look at the entrance. You're not looking at the entrance.
Am I not?
Look. Nope. That glowing circle. There you go. That's the entrance.
I was just trying to trick him.
Okay.
Bigger on the inside.
Huh? Your phone dinged right as you landed. And it just made me think of this amazing technologically marvelous ship dinging like a microwave when you landed. It's just like ding.
Oh, am I not at the rendezvous?
No, we just came in here to get away from the pirates.
Is the rendezvous the ship? The station?
No, it's on a planet. We just need to get out of that combat. So get back in your ship and fly out. I just use the anomaly to get out of pirate fights when I don't need them. There's certain times they're helpful, but most of the time they're just a pain. So there. Oh, you're gonna fly back into the anomaly if you turn right, turn right.
frick.
Yeah,
Oh,
whenever
shit.
you leave the anomaly, hold boost for a little while to get out into deep space.
Spies. Can I dismiss the anomaly?
You can, I think. I've never even bothered. I usually just fly out deeper into space. Boost it. Boost. Hit the boost. Boost. You're still near the anomaly. You need to boost away from it. There you
I'm
go.
licking my toes.
Okay, now turn around and...
There's no dismissing the anomaly.
Yeah, exactly. Get yourself to that rendezvous.
Desvis.
Rendezvous. That's the trill that I can't do. That deep R, the guttural R of French and German. Oh, see, there's an object of interest. If you had hit the brakes when that message comes up, you would have seen someone that wanted to trade with you, but since we're nearly done with the stream, it doesn't really matter. All right, Fruity Pebbles. I love breakfast cereal in my stream.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Where is this thing? Is it underground?
So here's the thing. It will give you an approximate coordinate. And then it will say land to begin search. So land somewhere.
I have approximate knowledge of many things.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a big worm?
Could be. What you can also do, which I don't know if it'll work on your game because of your weird network stuff. But get out and use your scanner with left trigger. And then it is 2,200 U away from you in that direction.
Ground protection.
So hop in your ship and let's head that direction. Heading currently exactly where you're pointed. So don't steer at all, just go straight that direction. 2,200 U, it's probably like maybe 30 seconds.
Also a big storm here.
Yeah, there is. It's a firestorm.
I like the sounds of the storm hitting the ship.
Yeah, plinking off the ship. Yeah. There's something here I think I see, and I can't tell what it is. If you want, you can land and see if we're still pointed the right direction. But you have wobbled around quite a bit. Press right on the D-pad.
Find me.
Too weak for distance tester. What?
Got too far away from it.
Oh, did we really pass it?
My ship is broken.
Can I take off?
No, it's there we go. It was weird. Look and see if anybody put a base on it.
Yeah, a lot of times
There's like
you'll
lights
see
shining up right here. Maybe this is it?
it. Potentially. Let's see what that is.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh my god. That's on a different planet altogether. What the heck is that? Okay, fly towards that.
Maybe that's it.
I don't think the ground's rendered yet. Okay, get your scanner.
I think it's that building right there.
Maybe? Sure, let's go over to it.
Fell in a hole.
You sure did, pal.
Ground protection falling.
Okay, that is not it. But you can go inside that building and get some shelter.
This is somebody's base.
Oh, it's some space. Nice. Nice base.
Technology reached.
Well, hey, I know you're getting tired. I know it's been a long day, but you like to keep looking for this rendezvous? Or
Yes.
okay. So it's 20 minutes away on foot.
I think I need my ship.
You do need your ship.
That's 20 minutes on foot to the place where it said it was.
That's the approximate location. So the thing is, the thing that's not working in your game is that usually the there will be a bunch of communication stations nearby it where people have found it already and go, hey, here it is. And so you just look on the horizon where there's a bunch of communication stations. Oh, you can fuel your thruster.
Technology recharge.
That's where that uranium comes from. So look down at those.
Going too fast. Holy cow.
What?
I'm struggling.
Uh huh. Yeah, there's normally a bunch of communication stations that will sort of
Fuck.
tell you where you should be. Oh, land here. Land here. This is your rendezvous.
Oh, cool.
I remember this. I had forgotten about it, but I remember it now. You have reached the first rendezvous.
That's it? I just gotta be here?
Yep, that's all it was, just to get here.
Cool.
So now you can do two things. Go to your expedition and claim your rewards for both this step and this phase. You got an electric jetpack trail customization. And the neat thing about that, the neat thing about that is that you can redeem that on your other saves. And then go to Rendezvous 1 and collect reward. You got inventory slots, you got 1,200 nanites, so we can buy upgrades now. So, neat stuff. And a multi-tool expansion. Dang, you're set. So yeah, that is the first phase of this expedition. You'll have to do those at a station.
Oh, okay.
A non-pirate station.
Cool.
Yeah, there was one night where I started playing this with something like 13 hours left in the expedition. So I had to scramble to race through these different phases of the expedition as fast as I could. It was basically speed running. I did the whole thing in 8 hours. I don't think I've ever done an expedition that fast.
You're crazy, man.
I had to get those upgrades. I missed it the first time. I was like, I am not missing it again. I want that golden vector.
I missed the Normandy one. I wanted to
Yeah.
do that, but it's
Hey.
until they release Mass Effect 4, that's not coming out, I don't
Yep,
think.
that's what they're gonna do. All right. Well, hey, you're a tired EP boy, so we're gonna let you get some EP. No streams for tomorrow or Monday, but on Tuesday we'll probably be playing either approaching the finale or maybe the finale of Alan Wake. I have no idea
I don't
how
think
close.
it's the finale. I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
because we haven't done any Alan stuff. We just started
Okay.
doing Alan stuff yesterday. Or
Probably
Tuesday,
have a
so.
fair bit of Alan stuff. So, but we will definitely be playing some Alan Wake, so that'll be fun. Till then, feel free to check the website, check the YouTube, hang out on the Discord, check the threads.
Can
What's
I
that?
just say something about Sam Lake real quick?
Okay.
Like I keep seeing Sam Lake on like TikTok and like the internet, and he has this like air about him where he's just like, I'm a genius and everybody loves me. And normally that kind of attitude would make me go, man, fuck you. You're not that great. You're just a guy. You made Alan Wake, big wook. But god damn it, he's right. He is a genius and everybody does love him.
He's a very likable, smart guy. That's all it is. That's it's so easy to be that kind of person.
So I'm not. I don't even have that attitude towards Sam. Like he's like, I'm a genius. Everybody loves me, and I'm like, you're right.
I do. You are, and I do.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, hey, that's it for tonight. That's it for this weekend. We will see you back here on Tuesday at 9:30 Eastern as we play some more video games. Have a good night.
Night night.